go here, buddy. Oh,
There it goes. Okay. Yeah,
Oh,
we
so
good.
ship thanks. Well,
I look blam. You can start now. That was weird at all. Alex, I'm gonna need you to not do crack cocaine.
what? Can you guys hear that?
Yeah.
You can hear that over Axel's chewing.
Yeah.
yeah.
And mine's more annoying.
Yes.
Definitely
How?
not. But
I like ASMR. I like hearing him chew.
you should like what he does too. Then
See, Dova does this shit too, so no wonder you fucking like it. You probably listen to
No,
him
it's,
do
it's
this,
worse
like,
when
every
Dova
day.
does it. Dova's extra loud when he does it. Yeah, but start, Alex, go.
All right, so as you guys are heading down the staircase after defeating King K. Rool and getting away from the alligators, you guys are heading down the stairs, and about halfway down what would have been about a floor's worth of stairs from the feeling you've gotten from going down from the past floors, you come to a plateau, and it flattens out into this very big room, and you can smell smoke slightly.
nice dinner.
Dinner time.
You hear voices up ahead.
Can I use a perception check to see if I could make out some words?
I flip a chip. Tell her.
Let me check something real quick.
I'm saying perception because I don't know what else it would be.
And you're saying, yeah, that'd be perception. Well, because perception isn't just sight.
I know, but like you would imagine it's just sight. You know what I mean? Like I understand it'd be
Yeah, I
more
get
than just sight. I just knew it sounded stupid saying it out loud.
Yeah.
I understand. So yeah, you go ahead and roll for that.
Oops, I almost messed up.
Click.
What that number do? Oh boy.
And then
That number
Axel
do.
Axel focuses in on the sound of fire because he's thinking to himself, "Me hungry, me eat steak," like in his head. It's about as far as he gets when it comes down to focusing.
Pretty good.
Sorry, I'm hungry.
Yeah, we can hear.
Tell.
Eating crunchy fire.
Well, let me go get some Cheetos. I'll be right back.
Dude, how about you go fuck yourself? Oh, I would like to investigate what that noise is.
So you're gonna turn the corner.
Yeah.
All right. So as Sawyer turns the corner, he witnesses, and I'm not going to draw this because it's not worth drawing.
Mhm.
You turn the corner and you see a little camp and a couple of like small stalls and tents set up, and what seems to be, as you can see on the ceiling, a very small glimpse of sunlight, almost coming down from what is almost as if a chimney within the workings of this labyrinth. And from what you can tell, that goes to the surface. However, currently there's just plants and crops growing right there in the middle of the center of all this. But however, off to the sides and whatnot, there's tents, stalls and whatnot. And you watch as about 20 to 30 or so little goblin faces and eyes turn to look at you.
I say, "Sup, fellow goblins," and snap both my fingers and point.
Charisma check.
Right, you got it. I'm rolling on the fucking advanced dice roller today.
Hey, you do so, and one of them snickers, and they go back to what they're doing.
I am so good at what I do. Walks back around corner, tells allies, "Yeah, there's some goblins over there."
From around the corner, when you walk away, one of the goblins walks up to you and presents himself and bows before you, almost like a little courtly gesture kind of bow.
Mm-hmm.
And he looks up at your party and states, "Ooh, welcome, welcome to Mijinkle's magical wonderland. For I can give you a tour of our various establishment down here, and an explanation of what the hell you're looking at for 1 gold piece."
I hand him gold piece.
Okay. The goblin goes into a big thing, but he explains how not all of the goblins are essentially like it's not all one big tribe. On a lot of the floors, some of them, it's essentially a bunch of smaller tribes confederated into what seems like a bigger tribe, but they are all very distinct. These goblins, rather than like murder and pillage, these goblins reuse things that other people don't appreciate as much as them, and then they sell them. So they're they're like a trader tribe almost.
Little
You might find a casket down here.
Oh, fuck. I'm gonna kill that thing.
But yeah, and that's what this place is essentially. It's like he explains to you, and he's like, in the common tongue, it would be referred to as a safe haven.
A safe haven
for most like mercenaries and adventurers, as long as they are willing to work with them, because they know common and they know greenskin, most of their tribe. They learn both languages, so they are able to converse with most people who come down here. Not all are friendly, when they see a bunch of goblins hanging out, but for the most part, most like adventurers that come through are pretty chill. The mercenaries a little less so, but yeah. And he says not many of them have really passed through here in quite some time. So they then think about moving shop. He explains that chimney-looking thing that has the little, very dim rays of sunshine. He says that is a way straight to the top. If of the labyrinth, and it leads out into a mountain pass that the labyrinth was like built into, and the labyrinth was like mostly at the base of the mountain. This would be up way higher in the mountain.
Wait, what?
But it does lead up there.
Wait, have we been going up this dungeon?
Oh no, there were
Have you?
stairs, wasn't it?
I thought we were going
You were
down.
Yeah, you keep on saying we're going down the stairs, but now we're apparently higher than we started?
Nope. My point being is that shaft leads up there.
So it's just a very tall shaft, is what I'm understanding.
Yes. No. Yeah. Extreme. It's a pretty big fucking thing too.
Whoa. I don't want to be hearing about the shaft, alright?
You can almost feel as if you could see a little bit of blue if you look at the very top, if you look up the shaft.
Oh
It
shit, I
seems
see the
very
ocean.
distant, however, and the sunlight barely reaches you, but it is there. And it does
I'm
not
sorry.
continue down. It ends here. So
I'm taking this all out of context.
but yeah. So what do you guys do? His tour's over, unless you have any other questions.
I don't have
Do
questions.
you have a healer?
He explains they have shaman witch doctors, which do have healing magic.
Got it.
And he points you towards the tent that they stay in.
What about a veterinarian?
They explain that they're not much for
putting us one
raising animals like most of the other goblin tribes are with wargs.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
Who are the people we steal stones to, like the rubies and stuff? Jewelers? Is that what I'm trying to find?
I guess.
I don't know. I want to find a place to sell this ruby, but I don't want to tell the goblin I have a ruby. That sounds like a bad idea.
So, I would like to walk over to the shaman hut.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Garbanzo will like to call Sawyer an idiot in greenskin. No, not in greenskin, in gnomish.
Garbanzo does so.
I proceed to pat him on the little head, and I walk away going Mastodon horn.
What?
You have to speak gnomish to understand. Right. So, does anything happen when I walk into the
I'm
tent?
annoyed.
I was making sure X wasn't gonna do something. All right, so you go to the witch doctor's hut, and I'm gonna fucking murder somebody if they continue eating.
Actually, you gotta mute yourself. That is.
I'm
Jesus.
not listening to this shit the whole time we play.
Oh my god.
It's so annoying.
That was insanely loud.
Next time, all right. So, anyways, you walk into the witch doctor's hut, right?
Mm-hmm.
And as you walk in, you are greeted with a little like goblin running around with a mask that's almost bigger than his body on.
Right.
And he starts shaking his staff at you, and it's got like bird feathers and like fucking. You're pretty sure that's dung of some sort on the end of it.
Hmm.
And various little like bits and pieces of bugs hanging off of it by string. And he starts shaking it at you and speaking in some sort of language you don't understand.
Got him.
Well, I say, I presume you are the shaman. Could you help with my arm?
He starts getting louder and shaking the stick more wildly at you.
Quick.
Like to attempt to understand the language.
Roll for intelligence.
Alright. It's gonna. What the fuck just happened there? Okay, game stop. Alright, it's Where's my keyboard so far away? Alakablam.
You don't understand what he's saying.
Ah, fair enough.
Do sign language.
I say in Greenskin, do you speak this language?
Sawyer, can you make me a wisdom saving throw?
Sometimes I feel like you hate me.
Wisdom saving throws are used a lot. Sawyer realizes that the goblin shaman's just fucking with him and that he's not speaking an actual language, and the goblin stops what he's doing. He takes off his mask and like goes and puts his staff up, and he comes back. He's like, sorry about that. I just like to play a prank on people every once in a while, see what the fuck they do.
I get you. So about this arm.
But he looks at you and he snaps his fingers and he points his finger guns at you, and he's like, pretty funny though, right?
Not bad. Needs a little bit of work. Maybe throw in a little bit of 2 different languages in there.
But yeah, he was actually speaking straight nonsense.
Mm-hmm.
So wait, does
anyways.
Alex have me muted?
No,
No.
not anymore.
All right.
I didn't unmute
You're
him,
welcome.
but
Unmute
I mean,
or mute?
what?
It was a server mute. It's gone now. Ignore it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so what's going on?
Anyways, so, what do you want? The doctor wants to know what the fuck you want.
I show him my mangled arm and I'm like, can you restore this at all?
He's like, I'll need a few things and I don't have them here.
Okay.
He said he's gonna need what's the word I'm looking for? Oh, I can't remember this.
Go on.
Oh, yeah, here. Sorry. I forgot to pull up my Google Doc. It'll tell me. Because I had this written out. I kind of had an idea that you were going to do this, and it was for whatever doctor you go to.
One other quick question. We did a rest before we got off, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, then I just fucked up and I didn't recharge my spells.
That's a thing.
Hang on.
Fuck. All right. Anyways, so yeah, Witch Doctor, he states that you're gonna need a few things. One of which is going to be the hide of an owl bear,
Mm.
the heart of a warg, and a greater sapphire.
I'm gonna write this down.
Yeah, should probably do that.
So you said a what from a were owl?
Hide.
From an owl bear.
Oh, owl bear.
Yeah.
Not
you're
bear
gonna need to
owl.
hide.
Owl bear hide.
You're gonna need to hide,
Uh-huh.
and then from the warg.
It was a heart, right?
Yeah.
Right.
A greater sapphire.
Greater sapphire. I think I'm spelling sapphire wrong, but I can read it, so that's what matters.
And he says he has a lot of the other catalysts for the spell and the various brew that goes with it.
Mhm.
But he is missing one, and even though he has all the other ones, you're still gonna have to pay the fee for those various ingredients plus his service. So he says if you can get him those things as well as some hallucinogenic mushrooms.
Alright.
Squirrel story.
And 100 gold, he'll fix you up.
Got it. I'm gonna now horribly spell hallucinogenic.
What's an age?
Depends on what you're writing this on, right? Like if you're doing it on keyboard, depending on what application you're in, it might just auto-correct it for you.
Yeah, I could probably just do this. No. Wait, use enhanced function? Yeah, I don't know what.
As long as
I don't
you know
care.
what it is.
As long as I can make out the nonsense I've just written, that's what matters.
I mean, I'll always have it written down, and I'll probably repeat it back to you unless I'm feeling like an asshole. So.
Banana cream pie.
There's something called
Anyways.
banana.
Now that Sawyer are you doing the Witch Doctor or?
Yeah.
All right, who's next?
Actually,
Any
wait,
guys
hold
wanna-
on. I bring in Xena. I'm like, can you make this dog spit up? I need it to, like, not literally, but I need it to puke its guts out.
He asks, "Does this creature have a uvula?"
I have no idea.
He
I
looks at him
wouldn't
like, I've never
recommend-
seen any sort of animal or monster like this.
Don't stick
What
your
is
hand
it?
in there. It's okay. So the store, just to make a long story short,
It's
a friend got me a plant. I touched it. It turned into a dog.
He looks at you and he's like, "I think you're gonna need to find a druid."
Okay.
Does he even try?
He looks at you. He also says, depending on this thing's physiology, you may be able to find. We have an alchemist here. You could talk to them about making you some sort of concoction or potion that would make anything vomit.
Okay. I'll let everyone else do what they want to do before I do that.
Just keep in mind, you're in a little goblin campsite town thingy, safe haven. You can buy stuff, whatnot.
So
Do they sell
what's
iPads?
Say what, sorry?
Do they sell iPads?
I don't know. You'd have to see if there's like a clothing stall or something.
yes,
can
what
find.
stands do we see near us right now, Alex?
Investigation check because they are all over the fucking place in here.
Shit. Does Garbanzo have a better one?
I mean, I could help you look around.
No, that's why Garbanzo's here. Go, Garbanzo! Find it! Shit!
Dang, you suck.
And you're looking for what, Axel?
I just wanted to see what kind of stands there was in general near us.
They're selling like they're all very high variety for the most part, like with what you're seeing. But however, some of them are more specialized. You managed to find 3 specialized stalls, and then a couple of like random assortment kind of stalls, or more so random assortment stalls than you do specialized. The 3 specialized you find is you managed to find a brewer of potions, an apothecary, essentially. The second you managed to find is actually a magical item one, because he has pretty much the biggest tent and an actual sign compared to some of the other ones. And it very clearly states magical items for sale. And the third one you find is actually it's a tent for essentially he has like a communal tent set up with bedrolls, and you can sleep there. So otherwise you have like a few random assortment stalls that you can attempt to use one of your skills. I'm not going to tell you which one exactly just yet, to pick through.
You telling me we gotta take a shit?
And try to find, if you're looking for something specific, who knows, you may just find it. So, up to you, Chief, or any of y'all, for that matter.
Now I have to think.
Y'all have money, y'all have, rations. Figure yourselves out.
I do kind of gotta save my money, though.
So if I want to look for whichever stall has the most gems on it.
Gems?
Yes.
Okay.
Perception?
Yeah, that'll work.
Not bad.
So
Attic?
Sorry, I got a message. Oh, all right, there we go. I wasn't seeing it there for a little bit, so I alt-tabbed for a second. Perception-wise, that's pretty good, though. You go to one of the random assortment stalls, and you realize that it's actually very specifically he's selling gems. You just saw a couple of other things around it and thought he didn't. So this is one of the ones you failed on. However, you have now found a very specifically he's selling like jewelry, gems, various stuff. He very specifically points out to you, however, none of it has magical properties. That isn't his business. There's a tent for that. And he points towards the tent you've already figured out. But he does have various gems and whatnot here.
all right, I would like to show him my. I want to ask him actually. Does he buy gems off travelers?
He looks at you and he's like, "This whole area is a barter system. You realize that, right?"
I know. I just didn't want to be disrespectful. I was just trying to make sure.
Well, I mean, that's what he said, not me. Don't look at me.
Oh, I know. That's what my character is saying.
Oh,
Gotta remember,
okay.
it's depression. It's not one of his good days. He's just like, sorry.
I pat Xavier on the back.
Garbanzo's just there, just like giving him a dirty look a little bit, but you can't really see it because he's too fucking small.
Garbanzo's just a sassy motherfucker, huh?
You know what's gonna be really fucking funny?
What?
The day I head pat Garbanzo and he now loves me.
Anyways, so yeah, no, he says he does. It depends on what you got. He might buy it if he thinks he can sell it.
So I want to ask him how much he would be willing to give me for this small ruby.
Now, what was it written as? Is it just small ruby?
Yeah, that's all you told me was small ruby.
Okay, no, I'm just making sure. This would be considered a lesser ruby. I should have said lesser. Told you right lesser, but whatever. This is a lesser ruby, and he appraises it, and when he looks at you, he says, I could give you 10 gold.
Would insight be to see if he's lying?
Well, I mean, the issue is that he's not
It's a
Well, he's
hat.
appraising, so you could still.
You know
I'd
what?
imagine you could still read his emotions to see if he's telling the truth of how much he's worth, quote unquote.
I would say instead of insight, go ahead and just go with wisdom check.
Wisdom check.
Yeah.
And even if he is telling the truth, you could still haggle with him.
You realize very quickly that that is not that's clearly less than he's making a much bigger profit here than you are, essentially. You don't know exactly how much it actually is worth because you don't have that knowledge, but you know it's not what he said it was.
Can I want to look at Garbanzo, whisper in his ear, because he's smarter than me. It's like, hey, do you know by any chance how much this ruby be worth?
The issue is that none of you have trader experience. None of you come from a trader background or anything like that.
Oh no, you just said I'm not smart enough, so I was asking the guy that's smarter than me.
Well, no, it's not whether you're smart or not. It's a knowledge thing. Yeah. So.
Garbanzo's just an expert, just with money and how things cost. Yeah, I know exactly what this is.
So you can't even do a history check to see.
Why would history matter?
Because I want to know where it's been.
Yeah, wait. Let me find a bullshit reason real quick. Let me think.
I can come up with ones already for you. It's just the
Oh,
fact
I
that
know.
prices are not going to stay the same throughout history. So
I know. I just said it on a whim. Cause he's been a lizard for a while. You know, he's been hearing shit. So I want to see
his
throughout our
brain probably
travel.
couldn't comprehend it.
Yeah, but he picked up Gnomish off Sawyer.
Yeah, no, but that was like since he's been with you. If he figured it out from being with you, you would know.
No, I'm not smart.
You're not getting what I'm trying to tell you right now.
Exactly. You see? Garbanzo would. You're only proving my point.
I don't know what your point is.
His point is Garbanzo's smarter.
I asked him. Oh yeah, my charisma sucks as well, so it's not even like haggling's a good thing for me to do. Oh, I want to ask him by any chance can he do 20? I'm not really that good in money and I need some for food.
Alex just having a brain blast right now.
I'm sorry. Let me finish responding to this real quick. Someone's spamming the fuck out of me about something.
Tell him to fuck off. Be a harsh motherfucker like me.
But it's fun. I don't.
Oh my god, get the fuck out of here.
Tell her she again, like.
What?
Tell her she should have been here for D&D then.
Oh, I forgot to tell her this time.
Nice.
Nice
She's
job.
been saying no every single time, so I mean,
Yeah, it's because she hates us.
it wasn't my first thing.
That's it. I'm eating another bag of chips.
I really wanted to have the bunny girl like be there for Easter, you know, because we played on Easter.
Yeah.
But you know that
We
didn't
didn't
work out.
do anything for Easter. We should have.
It would have been funny if she was there. She just started uncontrollably laying eggs.
Rabbits don't lay eggs. Oh, that way I know. I get what you.
There you go,
yeah.
Alex. There you go,
Never
buddy.
mind.
There you go.
Well, dude, that shit's weird, anyways, right? Like the fact that a rabbit's running around with eggs and there's candy in the eggs. Why?
Because the rabbit laid the
How have
egg.
we gotten to this? Why would the rabbit lay the egg?
Everyone knows that rabbits give birth to other rabbits, but when they lay eggs, there's candy inside. It's just how it works.
Anytime that I think about like laying eggs with candy inside or some shit, I think about that bird thing from Foster's Home for Imaginary's Friends.
Cuckoo?
Yeah,
That would have been a cool
Or is it
power to
Coco?
have.
Is it
yeah,
Coco
whatever.
or Cuckoo?
I think it's Coco.
Damn. I'd imagine that'd be a druid power somehow, some way.
What, lay an egg and there's candy inside?
No, like a mystery box egg.
I would say if you're
Writing
if
down
species
new
has-
spell.
some species literally aren't mammals. They are like avians type thing, like bird people essentially. Like they lay eggs. So
Second question: do Dragonborns lay eggs? Dragons lay eggs, but do Dragonborns lay
yes,
How heavy that shit gotta be?
eggs?
it,
So
they like they have
hypothetic. If I had made a spell where I could lay a mystery egg,
you're male.
Hey, and back at the barnyard, a male cow had an udder. It's not that far.
Don't bring that up. Don't you dare bring that up. Okay? I thought there were male and female cows since I was like really little because of that. And
Can I, like-
found out like 1 or 2 months ago that bulls are male cows. They're not like, the difference between boars and pigs. It's not the same.
Oh my god, Alex, how did you not know that?
I didn't know. I was rewatching the stupid Barnyard movie, and I thought to myself, it's like, wait, bulls, because I was watching bull riding videos before that. I'm like, and that's why it got recommended to me.
Oh my god.
And
Alex, think of all the fucking male cows you've been milking. Alex.
I thought all cows were like that, and then some male cows had like dicks.
Alex, that wasn't
somewhere.
milk.
I'm sorry that the idea of cow dick never came to my mind. Like, oh, where does he keep that thing? Like, I never thought that. I'm sorry.
This is getting too off subject. We just gotta keep going. This is just too. This isn't even the train derailing. The train fucking fell down a fucking gorge.
I blame Axel for that stupid shit he said. All right.
Wait, what did I say?
You're the one who was
Well, I don't
texting
remember what
Bun
the
Bun.
fuck
I blame you.
All right, look.
Yeah,
man,
you brought up Bun Bun, like,
True. That's true.
then I said mystery egg. We were talking about
I was
chocolates
completely
and
derailed.
eggs.
Tell her to fuck
Can
off.
I
If she wants to
vomit
talk, she has to
eggs
join the
like
D&D session.
Dynamic stew.
Yeah, can we vomit eggs? Upon death, can we lay a junior version of ourselves?
This vomits egg that shoots into the air.
It just comes back stronger. Alex, you better stop fucking texting right now.
I haven't even finished the first message because I've been fucking going on about cow dick. All right, I'm sorry.
Whose
I'm
fault
nearly
is
done.
that?
Yours.
Cheeks about to get,
You
cheeks
brought
about to
up
get clapped and they're not yours, Alex.
Look, you guys argue about whether the water is wet or not, and I'm gonna finish this message.
It
It
is.
is.
Yeah.
Done.
Take off the wet.
We finished our argument before you were able to finish the text.
What do we win?
That's it. I'm grabbing my Cards Against Humanity deck and pulling random things to see what they say.
That's the spirit, Axel.
Tap dancing like there's no tomorrow. Acting white. That's how I'm gonna
Alright.
get through this problem here.
Acting white?
Yeah. Having a wonderful time at the zoo.
Darn.
Yo, if my character ever dies, can I just have a freaking wizard who I just use my Cards Against Humanity deck to make up a spell at the time? Like
It's up to you, man.
Travolta?
That's his name.
Yeah. During sex, I like to think about shit.
All right, there we go. I'm good. I think. Until she
Driving to a
responds, then
Walmart
I'll
parking lot and staring into the distance for 8 hours.
We're good for a good 5 minutes,
wait.
Alex.
We're good to start back again here. So,
Uncles.
so what were you doing, Axel? You wanted gem. Were you trying to haggle? Or I don't even remember what the fuck you were.
Yes, 20 gold. Because he was hungry and needed food. I remember.
Is that what you said?
I said I will need to buy more food
Oh.
to be correct because I can't lie. But I do need to buy more food now that I'd imagine that Garbanzo needs to eat.
Little nibble
Oh yeah, that
nose.
reminds me. By the way, Alexei Snomius did pop in and like yoink up Dawn. But also like, keep in mind, don't put all the rations on one person because if they don't show up to D&D, you guys will literally starve to death.
Yeah.
Does Dawn roll the ration?
I don't know. I actually don't know how many she has.
We each got our own individual amounts.
Yeah.
I know me and Sawyer carry the most because we bought the most.
I think we trust Dawn with food, Alex. Gosh. I think we're
I wonder how much-
silly.
Let's see. She doesn't have that many on her.
She's like, I don't need to buy. We'll be fine. And then, about like 6.
I don't even think she does not have enough to make it through this fucking dungeon, man.
Little girl with a knife.
Yeah.
She barely has enough to just make it through the floors just walking through them.
My secret butt.
Anyways, so how much did you want for this, Axel? Come on.
I said 20.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't hear you.
Acting white.
Well, I need a charisma check here, Chief. What do you say to him? I need the RP, Axel. Come on.
I already said I need more money because I need to buy food for my pet.
Okay.
I'm gonna say friend. I'm gonna use friend instead of pet.
Also, Garbanzo only uses half a ration. He uses half as many as you would.
I'd hope so. I'd be more worried to be at the same amount as me.
He's a growing boy.
He's 2'9".
Now, but in the future he may be taller. You were small once.
Yeah, but
Yo,
you
if he has a growth spurt and just like with one level up, just ends up 8'10", I'd be scared.
Yeah, man, he gets the fucking super shroom from Mario.
It's a regular charisma check.
Yeah.
Let's watch this shit go bad. Ha.
Not bad. Great.
You do tell him the truth, so you don't have to worry about like deception roll or anything. Haggling wise, however, he's like, So he originally said 10, you want 20. He's willing to do 11.
62 cents.
I'll secure entire stock.
What can I do to help my cause here?
Suck his
Mhm.
dick.
You can counter argue. You're like, 15 gold. Well, yeah.
Yeah, but like I said, my guy's not that charismatic.
It's worth a shot. You don't do nothing. Do nothing.
Fine, I say, can you do 15 then?
Can you make me another check?
Achoo.
Oh.
See? See?
He-
See?
He's like, I can't do what I'm about to do to you. Yeah, I'm ripping you off your mat. I'm sorry. I can't bring myself morally to do this to you. You've convinced me that you are an amazing person, and I'll
Wow.
give it to you for 25.
Deal. I hand him the ruby for the gold.
All right, so now you have 25 gold. Get rid of the ruby. There you go.
Yep, it's gone. And I'm gonna go put my gold in my pocket. Thank you, sir.
Just so you know, by the way, you've gathered from that the lesser ruby is worth 20 gold.
I'll put it in here.
So you know a little bit of trading information. That's the average cost. Now that will vary depending on where you're at.
The dungeon with
Ish.
goblin.
Fine, I
I,
put lesser.
I will point out that these people, like, maybe not their selling prices, but the stuff like the prices you buy at, they may be a little inflated. Let's just give that hint
Understandable.
because of where
Nice.
you guys are at.
I want to meet up with Sawyer so we could both go to the not the apothecary, the brewer.
Brewery.
Same thing.
Well then, yeah.
I'd like to visit Mr. Edward Elric. I'd like him to turn me into a homunculus.
He would never do that.
Equivalent exchange. Alright. Well, yeah, I guess I'll head to the brewer guy then. With Xavier, Ooga Booga,
And Garbanzo.
and Garbongo.
And Alex is texting again.
No,
No.
What a bitch.
you don't hear my keyboard. I didn't even hit it.
Do.
Anyways, so you guys go into the apothecary, and within, you meet up with the little goblin shop owner, whatever the fuck. They've got tons of like herbs and various weird ass ingredients lining the shelves. No actual physical potions that you can see.
Alright. I go up to the shopkeep and I'm like, how's it going, my goblin brother? And then I'm like, you got anything that can make this puke holds up, Xena?
Sawyer, can you roll a wisdom saving throw on Xena?
Yeah. Oh, on Xena, hold on. Oh good, a -3.
Possibly go wrong.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Xena resists the urge to pee.
Good.
She's evolving.
I don't know if I should be scared.
She's to walk away.
But yeah, so the apothecary goes, have you tried, what did you do to try to make it vomit before?
I stuck my arm down its throat.
The apothecary kind of looks at it and takes a swab of her mouth, and her swab melts.
I probably should have mentioned that.
That's hot.
So she's like, I'm not touching that.
Understandable.
I can make you a regurgitation potion,
Alright.
but keep that thing the fuck away from me and my store. It must stay outside.
Alright. I put Xena down outside. I say, stay. Pat her on the
Xena,
head.
roll another wisdom saving throw.
Oh, you gonna listen?
Why she listens to me so well. Oh, goody.
Xena follows you back inside the store, and before you can shut the door on her.
Xavier, can you hold this adorable dog outside?
I feel like I'm gonna regret saying yes. I just grab Xena and I go back outside while Sawyer closes the door.
How are you holding her?
Like how you'd carry a baby, I guess. I don't know.
Axel,
Yeah.
not Axel. Sorry, can you make me a wisdom saving throw
On Xena?
for Xena? Xena resists the urge to pee.
You know, for a
Garbanzo.
-3, it's not that bad. Things aren't going horribly.
Before I go out, because Garbanzo's still in there with him, I ask Garbanzo to check if they're willing to buy some demonic ash as well as some vampiric ash, and then walk out.
So, anyways, with Sawyer, the whole regurgitation potion, they mention it should only take about an hour or so to create. Just have one in stock because it's not asked for very often. Except she does have some emergency, like, essentially they're anti-poison for if like someone eats something really bad, to get rid of like stomach or like food poisoning, stuff like that really easily, or if someone drinks way too much is going to get, and they think they're going to have alcohol poisoning. They have some they keep at the witch doctor's hut that is for emergency use only. But you'd have to pay a lot to get that because it works instantly.
What did you say this stuff was called again?
Regurgitation potion.
Otherwise, she
okay,
can craft
yeah.
you one up within the hour, and she does have all the ingredients here, except for depends on what strength. And she asks if there should be an anti-acid property to it.
For the safe, just to be safe with it, I'm gonna say yeah. Cause you saw what that thing did to the swab. She kind of, she. You don't want to be bit by that
It
dog.
will cost extra.
How much extra are we talking here?
Well, the original regurgitation potion was only going to cost 5 gold.
Okay.
The one with anti-acid properties, to where like, and all that, is going to be 8 gold.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll go with the anti-acid. Now, you said this was called Pepto-Bismol?
Yeah. Anyways, the goblins, what do you want from me? What noise was I supposed to make there?
Not that one.
Yeah, see? Yeah. Anyways, we are going to continue here. Garbanzo makes sure to ask about the vampiric and demonic ash, and they ask, do you have it with you? And he points out, you have it on you outside. And she's like, those are extremely sought after ingredients. We have none down here, and I can make much better potions at least once or twice with that sort of ingredient, depending on how much you have. She says she'll cut you a deal. If you give her both ashes, she can create much higher classes of certain types of potions, and she's willing to make you one of each type that it would take with like the one. So like one potion will be made with vampiric ash, the other one will be a demonic ash one. She's willing to create those 2 potions, which will be very good because of the high quality ingredients. And she'll pay you 10 gold per ash. Or she'll just pay you straight up 50 gold per ash.
Let me go talk to my friend real quick. I'll be right back. He relays the information to me.
I'll walk back outside waiting for the potion just being with Xena now so Axel can go back in.
Here's the thing. Those potions could be interesting. For how much gold you said?
10 gold.
10 gold. So I'm roughly maybe losing on 80 gold if they're not that good. But you know what? I'm a haggling man. I go in and it's like, oh, my friend told me the information, and I'll take the...
So, by the way, you are told to leave the store because you carry Xena in.
Oh, yeah. I drop Xena in Sawyer's Hull's hands, and I go in.
Okay. All right, so, anyways, so you do the deal. So add 20 gold to your thing, Axel.
Okay. Wrong guy. And I'm getting rid of the Lesser Demon Ash and the Amelia Ash.
Yes.
Found some use to it.
Finally, something useful.
She explains she thought that you meant like normal demon ash. Lesser demon ash isn't going to be as good of a potion, but she's still going to keep that same deal as previous.
It'll be
now,
okay.
For the vampire ash, she asks how strong was this vampire?
Here's the thing. They turned into a vampire outside, so its full strength and capabilities were never known.
She asks, how did it die? Did it die in the sun, or...
It died in the sun.
You hear muffled from outside, my bad!
No, but by that she means, did it die from the sun?
Yes, it did die from the sun.
Okay. She says that, was it freshly turned?
Yes.
All right, she says it will not be nearly as strong as previously stated, So she is also that potion will also not be nearly as strong as may have been previously thought to be.
That'll be fine. So I still add the 20 gold, and I guess I'd have to come back for the potions.
She says between everything she has to do, it should only take about 2 hours.
Okay, I'll be back. I go back outside. Now what?
Well, I got a potion making, I'm pretty sure.
So do
Unless
I. I have
misunderstood
to.
something.
There's something you want to do, Frenchman? I point towards Tammy.
Is Frenchie here?
She is the Frenchman.
Hello? Fuck, mine was muted because I was eating chips. Sorry. Like a good person, I mute myself.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, me neither. Anyway. I'm gonna move back to the witch doctor. So I'm gonna ask him if he has any use for bear gold bladder.
What?
Bear gallbladder.
Oh, gallbladder. I thought you said gold bladder, and I was like, what?
Yeah.
Holy shit, a golden bladder?
He said you'd probably be better off checking with the apothecary.
That's fair. I don't know.
Gulp.
Gulp,
I'm
gulp.
gonna go to the apothecary. Fuck. That was yes.
You said it right. Or at least well enough.
Debatable.
Alright then.
I give Xena little cuddles.
So I knock on the door and I try to open that shop where two weirdos in.
We're just standing outside, just like
Yeah.
chilling.
And then
hmm.
Oh, you said you said something and I interrupted
Oh,
you.
no, never mind.
Okay, well, I enter and then I start talking and it's like, hey, do you have any use for this? The thing. Like,
She says she'll give you 2 gold for it.
sure, you know, I'll take it.
Alright, you got 2 gold.
If only he haggled.
What about deer antlers? Do you have any use for that?
She said she'd give you 3 silver.
Never mind. Keep my-
Damn, you see if they got any hallucinogenic mushrooms in there.
Hey,
forgot to
in
check.
Naruto, deer antlers were very good for potions.
Were they?
Yeah, but they were ninjas.
Yeah. So,
They were
I'll keep my-
ninja wizards. We're just wizards.
actually, only Megamine and Garbanzo are wizards.
He's a
And thank
wizard?
him and leave the shop.
Okay.
We just waited 2 hours now, huh?
I guess so. You all not do anything else?
I am poor,
yeah.
so I can't really buy anything. Is there any game? Anything? See?
What?
Is there any like game we can see? I don't
Yeah.
know. Oh. What kind of game? Or roll again?
There's one goblin waiting to play 5-finger fillet with anybody who's willing to sit down. He's got like a tiny baby sign up saying 5 gold.
What is
That's-
5-finger fillet?
Yeah, I have no clue what that is.
That sounds like I'm about to get something in my butt and I don't want to participate.
What is 5-finger? Alex, is that a real thing, or did you just make that up? I need to know.
I don't actually know if that's what it's called.
Finger.
Yeah, Google time.
5-finger what? Fillet?
Fillet, I think he said.
It's probably the knife game.
Yeah, it's called Knife Game. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's called 5-finger fillet because I remember that because it's what it's called in Red Dead.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, 5-finger fillet.
Yeah, I'm not losing any finger today.
I don't want a 5-finger fillet.
You see, I understood like fill it, so I thought we were putting our fingers in something, and I'm like, no.
No, thank you.
Finger.
I have big scaly hands.
I'd imagine that'd be what, perception checks, as well as dexterity checks, if I had to guess.
Do it, Tammy.
I don't have 5 gold anyway, so.
How do you not have 5 gold?
I have 2 gold. What do you mean?
You had no gold?
I sold everything for ration. Or bought for ration.
Alright, I guess. Don't you have like any silver or anything?
I have like 5.
How much? Why do you have nothing?
Because people, when they get gold, like, I'll take it. I'm just like, fine. And then I never get any. I don't really care.
Do I have anything? Someone to sell before I say I'm done with, so we could wait a couple hours. I got the preserving juice, but I don't know who would want to buy that.
I mean, goblins.
Maybe
Alchemist.
I was gonna say like a doctor or scientist, maybe, so they could store weird shit in it. I don't know. I was thinking of like in shows or whatever when they have jars filled with brains and eyes and shit.
Here, I want to go back into the apothecary and ask if they buy preserving juice.
Ask about hallucinogenic mushrooms.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised you haven't sold that cursed ring yet, Sawyer.
I'm saving it.
You could use it for.
Hey.
Oh yeah, the one that turned Neko into a vampire, or
Yeah.
Use it on boss or
I can't wait to do the exact same thing to Frenchie.
Yeah.
wait, couldn't you have took it to the witch doctor to see if he could uncurse it? Or is that not something he does?
Well, why would I want to uncurse it? The curse is clearly something that turns you into a vampire.
I mean, otherwise it's just a normal ring, right?
Well, yeah, but I'd imagine you get the abilities like the regeneration factor and stuff.
Did someone go into my thing? Or was
I should probably. That was me. I was looking through your chat.
Okay.
I should probably point out, by the way, I'm going to give you a small hint because otherwise there's no way you'd really know this. If you get rid of the curse on a cursed item, it may just break the item. In some cases, you get an effect that doesn't fuck you up. That's the whole point of most cursed items that I give y'all, is that there's a negative connotation, but it's also like usually pretty damn strong.
See, that's why I don't want to get rid of this vampiric ring, because it's like, it could come in handy at a point, because like even Frenchie said, I could force this on a boss's hand in the middle of daylight. That could fuck him up.
But when I try to get a curse item, no, it's not good for me. So yeah.
Some curses, by the way, curse on you specifically is different from a curse on an item. I would point that out.
I'd like to point out, Frenchie, I'm assuming you're referring to the
daggers.
fucking dagger that made a nat 2 a nat 1. That is fucking garbage, and I don't regret forcing you not to get that.
It does more damage.
He'd just be shanking himself in the corner.
Frenchie, you realize that literally doubles your chances of getting a nat 1.
Yeah? 1.
If you get a nat 2 normally, it's just, okay, yeah, it's basically doing nothing. If you get a nat 2 that's now a nat 1, it's now
I honestly
fucking
don't see anything wrong.
Yeah.
It was pretty good damage. I made it worthwhile, I thought.
I'd like to point out Frenchie's at the time was the super low roll man as well. I'd like to point that out.
1. I don't roll 2, roll 1. So it doesn't change anything.
I stand by my choice, and I don't regret it.
So does Apothecary want to buy my preserving juice?
She mentions that you're probably better off talking to like one of the farmer who takes care of that land in the middle of the sunlight area.
Xavier, ask about mushrooms.
Oh yeah, my friend just wanted to see if you had any hallucinogenic mushrooms.
She mentions that many of them can be found deeper into the labyrinth, but they don't go any deeper than this because things tend to end pretty badly for them.
Fuck.
Not many of the other tribes like them.
That is fair. I'll be off then. To the farmer I go.
I will follow Xavier.
You check in with the farmer. He essentially grows like the crops that are non dark type crops, which is very rare down here for food. So he makes a lot of money. just because people want to taste something else. However, he also does preserve a lot of the other stuff he grows, like the ones that don't require sunlight. So he's willing to buy some of it because it's apparently kind of hard to make. He says that he's willing to give you 4 gold for it.
4 gold for all 6 bottles, or 4 gold per bottle?
4 gold for all 6.
All right, fair enough.
Haggle!
Nah, I'm good with this. I don't really mind. I give them the bottles for the 4 gold.
But yeah. So there you go.
So I'd imagine it's realistically not a lot, so
Yeah, but you could.
at least in my eyes.
No, is that all you wanted to do with the farmer?
Yeah, I'm done.
I will now talk to the farmer, and I will be like, "Hey, how's it going? You got any seeds?"
And he's like, I don't get any new seed shipments. Yeah, we don't really tend to steal too much of that. We're more into the easier items. Most of the seeds get pillaged by the other tribes. So I the little few seeds I have, I need to continue my farm.
What if I can make your crops grow quicker?
Can you?
If I can I have some of your seeds?
Are you talking permanently or temporarily?
Let's do a quick 50-50. What if it's temporary?
If it's temporary, I'll pay you a couple gold depending on how much it is.
What if it's permanent?
Depends on how quick.
It has the potential to end poorly for me.
Oh,
but
yeah,
I like
definitely.
my odds.
He mentions to you, it's like, that damn tavern keep wants his corn. Thank God his corn.
Alright. Gonna rub my hands together.
I would like to
Clap.
leave and put my dog in the corner.
Do a nice clap. Put both hands on his soil. And imbue it with as much nature as I possibly can.
Can't wait for that one.
It's a nature check, Alex.
Yes.
Oh, baby.
Okay, we're good. We're not
So
getting kicked.
you managed to make his soil permanently more fertile, and it was not very fertile before, being like almost no sunlight. And now his crops, you believe, will begin growing almost twice as fast. And you can almost immediately see the plants grow larger and begin almost to like go through their growth cycle before your very eyes.
Now I turn back to the goblin. I'm like, about those seeds.
And he's like, how do I know if this is permanent?
You don't.
Flip a coin.
Oil.
He's like, I'll pay you for the temporary, but I see no proof that this is permanent.
I kneel down and I pat Xena and I'm like, you see this? This was a potted house plant. I made this.
Am I gonna have monsters running around from my crops?
No. Don't be silly.
What did you do to my crops?
I just permanently fertilized the soil.
He
And
grabs his pitchfork.
and it should have doubled the speed of your corn and other assorted goods that was in said soil.
Charisma check.
Alright. Hold on one second. My charisma is...
Charisma saving throw, actually.
Oh, saving throw. It's the same. 12.
You managed to calm him down enough to where he's not killing you, but he refuses to believe that what you have done is permanent. So he's only willing to pay you for the temporary growth of what he saw, which was a decent bit. He gives you 2 gold. No seeds.
Okay, we know if it's permanent or not.
Now, what kind of seeds are these? Just curious.
He gives you no seeds.
Oh, I thought you said and seeds. So it was just 2 gold?
Yeah.
I tell him, alright, but if I come back and you can see that it's clearly permanent, I'd like some seeds.
And he's like, You adventurers never come back. What are you on about?
I'm gonna jump down that chimney. That's the next. You watch that chimney. You watch it.
The chimney goes up. You're going down.
Yeah, I know. That's how I'm gonna come back.
Anyway.
I'm so done. Oh my! I just choked my lighter by accident.
Good job.
It's behind my fucking PC. Damn it! There's spider webs all over here. Ugh.
If only you could light them on fire. Oh wait.
Burn my fucking house. What are you talking about?
Yeah, sounds like a bad idea.
Dude, so many cobwebs in this fucking house. They'd all light up at once. Like it feels like they're connected. How much I see them.
You know what? Even though that guy didn't believe me that it was permanent, I still feel good that I helped him. And that's what matters.
Until you didn't. But yeah.
I did more than your dog.
Dog pisses on piss on Sawyer, sorry. I don't want to be mean to these people. No, I'm not even here, so shush. Go away.
So how much time has passed since, you know?
I think he's dying in a cobweb right now.
I mean, like with everything you've done, you can just wait if you want to, if that's what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, we might as well just wait.
Actually, out of curiosity, I want to go to the guy that sells magical items.
Oh, right, that guy.
So you guys walk through the tent flaps, and before you is almost its own bazaar. By that I mean that bazaar in and of itself. It's a very big ass tent. It's actually bigger than like the little motel tent, the biggest one there. And within it, you see this little goblin in a top hat and like a tuxedo and a little monocule walk up to you. And he's like, "Oh, welcome to my store."
I like this guy.
I'm not going to keep that voice up.
No, you have to.
What can I get for you, fine gentlemen? I hate this already.
Joke's on you, you're turning him on.
What do you want, Xavier, my boy?
I want, out of curiosity, do you have any items here that will increase the range of spells?
He said, he says that no such item, at least out of basic normal magical items, would be able to do so unless it was specifically enchanted for a specific spell. Because of the way magic works, he doesn't believe that it would be possible with the items he has here. You would have to find an enchanter.
Understood.
Which, keep in mind, by the way, enchanters are very rare. Probably let y'all know that. It's not a very common thing to be able to actually do. And it requires a lot of really expensive stuff to get magical items, to make magical items. Most of them are very old because they don't really break or go away.
How about any magical items that heal the wearer?
I couldn't understand what you were saying. You were cutting out. What?
I basically want to see if he has anything that gives regeneration.
He says he does have a lesser regeneration earring, pair of earrings.
Oh.
I gotta check something real quick.
Do I have ears?
This is actually what I got. Are we considering those little flap things on my head ears?
I mean, you could always wear the earrings as nipple piercings.
Fair enough. How much is his starting price? I ask him.
He looks at you and goes, "Hmm. For you, good sir, I'll make it 45 gold."
Can
And,
I?
Do you know how
for
much they
the-
heal? Or
what you gather from what he says about its actual like strength of regeneration it offers, you can gather from that you would get 1 health back every turn of combat.
actually pretty good.
Yeah. Can I use the wisdom check to see if he's highballing me?
He also mentions to you that he has, depending on what you're looking for, he has a ring that is a ring of rest, and from what you gather from what he says, would give you +1 to your hit dice.
How much would that ring be?
Yeah, there's an important question.
He mentions that would be 65 gold.
So it's worse than the other, cheaper. Because you don't rest that often compared to like turn you play, right?
I guess.
Well, in my opinion, at least the earrings all better.
Yeah, but you gotta remember that also adds to whenever you're leveling up, though.
Yeah.
If you have that
So if
on
you have
when
a
you level
low-
up, that would actually add to your max health.
That's what I mean. Like, especially if you have a low hit dice, like Garbanzo with the D8 -2.
He has a D8 -2.
Yeah. It's based on Constitution, remember?
Anyway, but yeah. I mean, one's short term and the other one's.
Wait, can he technically get negative health?
Yes.
That is...
No, you cannot. No. It's 1d8 -2.
Yeah,
Well, I guess-
if he
yeah,
rolls
yeah.
a 1, he gets a
I'm
negative.
be honest with you, Chief, that is possible.
It's funny.
Don't have a really low constitution.
What if you're about
What-
to level up and then you roll dice and then you die while rolling your dice to level? Anyway, sorry.
Question: how much gold do you have, Sawyer?
I only have 14, but I gotta save it up so I can heal this arm.
You guys are
Oh,
pretty
well.
much out of money now.
Yeah, we're
Not me. I was just selling stuff.
How much money do you have?
Now I have like 51.
I guess counting my
51 gold.
silver, I... Is it 10 copper is 1 silver, or...
Yes.
Okay, yeah, alright.
10 copper is 1 silver, 10 silver is 1 gold, and 1,000 gold is 1 platinum.
Alright, so I do have... Counting my silver, I actually have 18 gold.
That's okay. But can I use a wisdom check if he's see if he's highballing me for the earring? Was it?
Sure.
Soon to be a nipple piercing.
If I don't have ears.
You can't tell if what he's giving you is a good price or not.
All right, I'll just pay him. I might regret this. I'm paying him the 45 gold.
That's definitely worth it, in my opinion.
Yeah, for a nipple piercing?
Yeah.
6 gold left. Now here's the question: do I put it on me or do I put it on Garbanzo?
Probably you.
You could wear it as a necklace.
Sorry, I want you to rethink this.
I forgot he got bigger. I was still thinking of him as a little lizard.
Not only that, but it's a piercing. It goes into the flesh. What, you want me to stab him in the neck so he could wear it?
What are you talking about?
If he's small enough, he just
The
goes.
thing
into
you
the
just
hole.
bought?
It's an
Yeah.
earring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like,
What do you mean?
The earrings got little hoops on them.
yeah, but he also has ears, no?
I know, but that was hypothetically if he
Oh.
didn't have ears.
Oh.
I also was thinking Garbanzo was still really small, so that's why I said he could wear it like a necklace.
Because I think I'm putting it on myself for now. I'd probably change it up later. So what do you want me to call it? Regen earring?
Patara earring left.
It's not even just one earring, by the way. It's two.
Earrings.
Yes.
Wait, hold on, Xavier. I've got an idea.
Isn't that
Give
a
me one of the
fish right there?
earrings.
No, I don't want to be stuck with you.
It'd only be for an hour.
That's too long.
An hour and a half, maybe.
The struggles of talking simultaneously.
So what are y'all doing?
Now we're waiting for the time to pass. We can get our potions.
Okay, so time passes. Y'all go. You get your potions. Oh fuck! I forgot to ask this. I'm gonna ask it now and pretend we asked it earlier. And you were, talking about the potions with the apothecary.
Mm-hmm.
Not you, Sawyer, but Axel. Axel, would you prefer a fire resistance potion or a potion that will boost your fire damage by double for 1 turn after you take it?
I'm gonna say this one, so Alex. I'm already fire resistant.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking like I don't think. How do I put this?
Minecraft.
Think about it this way, right? In this world, effects can stack usually.
Yeah.
So would it
That's
just
all.
be a quarter of the damage then?
This one specifically is not lesser, it's not greater, it is just a normal fire resistance potion.
I personally would still go with like the other one.
Yeah, I'm going with the damage one.
Okay. So put fire damage boost potion ×2. Like, and make sure it's not 2 of that potion. Make sure you specify that it is like a ×2 boost, I mean.
Yosh.
So fire damage potion.
Fire damage ×2 potion. I think. No.
Excuse me.
2 times. How did you put this without making it sound? I don't know.
How I did it.
Let me read.
So 1, 2
I'm
times
not here
damage.
right now.
Fire damage potion ×2 damage.
Yep, that'll work.
And then I imagine you're still going to be doing the spells on Garbanzo in a second, or maybe later.
I forgot to do that again. I was working on it and then got distracted earlier. So yeah. Anyways, also, did you write down the regeneration ring?
Yes, it's right next to the fire damage potion.
Or not ring, earrings. I mean, +1 per turn.
Combat.
Whilst in combat. There you go.
We gotta learn that fusion dance.
Ocean Man?
Ocean Man, take me by the hand to Disneyland.
That's a better version.
Yeah, I know.
Can you also put ×2 damage, like, for 1 turn after you take it? Or
Wait, what? Sorry?
can you put ×2 damage turn after you take it?
Oh, yeah. Turn after drink.
No, if he drinks the potion, then it nats 20, so he just attacks twice. Full worth.
Fire damage boost potion ×2 damage. Turn. Oh.
Hello, Moto.
Hello, Moto.
I think Moto likes you.
Moto likes you.
Okay,
Oh,
so, next up with the vampire ash potion. The vampire ash potion. Would you prefer a vampirism potion where you would get, and this is just basic level vampirism potion, where you would get 25% of the damage you do back as health for the next 3 turns.
I want that.
Give that the front heal, fucking full heal.
This is only in melee combat.
Okay. Or
you could have the sorry, it's an invisibility potion.
Ooh.
It
my issue
lasts
is
for 1 minute.
I don't think I could justly use the invisibility, so I'm gonna get the 25% back.
Alright.
Potion.
And just write that out, however, and then I'll make any edits if I need to.
What do you mean you couldn't use invisibility potion?
Oh shit, I forgot to talk to the other guy. Yeah, it's fine.
He has disadvantage on stealth.
Yeah, so either way, I feel like it. Fuck it. Also, I kind of have my whatchamacallums, my vows, and well, the only reason I could think of it is if we're going into combat, or if we're stealing something. So either way, I'm very unlikely to use it.
Not necessarily. Stealing. Could use it to gather information. Could use it. Plenty of things could use it for, but.
Also, I should probably point out, Axel, the demon summoning book.
He just walked away for a second.
Oh,
Yeah.
Nice.
oh wait, that's not an item he has on him. Oh, he's writing down notes. That's where he's keeping all his notes.
Can we do a thing I forgot to do, real quick?
Sure.
Yeah. So I wanted to talk to the. You can go ahead and finish Axel's thing. He's back already.
Is he?
Yeah.
Yes.
Welcome back.
No, what were you saying, Alex, about Axel's thing?
The book.
My book.
There we go. Nah, don't worry about it. So vampirism potion, 25% health of damage.
I'm not gonna lie, I forgot what you said completely.
Vampirism potion, 25. I'll just
So
write this up.
So I put what I
Vampirism.
remembered.
25% of damage back as health for 3 turns after consumption. Here we go. You're all good to go there. And so, sorry, what'd you want to do?
I forgot to ask the guy with the funny voice something. So, yeah, I'd like
What do you want to ask
to
him?
rewind time real quick. Using Zoro. No. I'd like to ask him if he's familiar with lesser soul gems.
He says that it's one of soul gems are one of the main ingredients that goes into enchanting items.
Mm-hmm. Now, hypothetically speaking, what could it mean if a soul gem were to turn green? It was black previously, I believe, but it turned green. What could this mean?
One moment.
Oh.
Holy shit, Sawyer. I just saw you spelled hallucinogenic. What the fuck?
I told you, I don't know how to spell it.
That scared me a little bit.
But stroke reading it.
Okay. Anyways, where do you have this written again?
I have it written on Xena's thing.
Yeah, because it's inside of her.
Okay.
Quite literally. She ate it.
So, okay, there we go. I figured it out. All right. So she has that currently in. So what do you say to him again? Sorry.
I don't tell him that it's in Xena, just to clarify. I don't tell him that. I say, what could it mean if a black soul gem were to turn green?
He says you had a black soul gem.
No. I merely witnessed it.
He's like, it was the size of a lesser soul gem, no?
I believe so.
There's no such thing as a lesser black soul gem. A black soul gem, even of a size like that, is extremely rare and highly sought after by many enchanters, most of which evil. Apparently a lot of enchanting societies are out there because enchanters are so rare. They create almost their own guilds in some bigger countries. And some wish to outlaw the use of said soul gem, stating it being that it is evil incarnate. Others wish to use its power to make a profit. And some want to do very nefarious things with it. He won't get into that.
Now, what would it mean if it were to change color?
He says he's never heard of a black soul gem changing color. However, if a normal soul gem was to do so, that means that it is just infused with a very certain type of magic.
Sawyer, I don't think it was ever black.
I'm pretty sure it was.
Trust me, Sawyer. Has my memory ever failed me?
Multiple times.
He says that
I don't remember this.
if you were, by the same idea at least, take a black soul gem and infuse it with magic, which has been deemed nearly impossible by most enchanting societies, at least to the public, then the effects would be astronomical.
He's an ass.
Hypothetically speaking, how does a soul gem work?
Most of the time, the actual physical crystal itself is known as a Temerian crystal. Mostly because they're almost all found on the continent of Temeria.
I've seen Star Wars, yes.
On that continent, that's where most of them are mined. Many very rich cities and countries and kingdoms and empires have come from Temeria. They're a very odd kind of people. It just so happens this labyrinth is in Temeria. You guys are on the Temerian continent. So this continent, by the way, is mostly the human continent. So keep that in mind.
All right.
They mingle with other races very well.
All right.
But anyways,
so
he mentions that the idea of that would be green normally means nature magic. So essentially like you mine the crystal, and then an enchanter would usually already have the supplies brought to them, some of which, who don't have the money, have been known to do it themselves, where they use soul extraction on lesser beings to fill the souls, so the soul gems, or the Temerian.
So how would one harness the power of a soul gem?
Well, you would need to know enchanting. Otherwise, it's pretty much useless to you. Most people won't buy them. Not even he will buy them because he has no use of it.
So
Enchanters are so rare they never come to a place like this to buy stuff.
I would need to be an enchanter to make one, or to just in general use one?
Use one. Other people such as necromancers, that's usually how they make their profits, is by filling Temerians crystals with the souls of those they kill. Necromancers are actually some of the best soul extraction users. So what comes, though, is that when a lich puts part of like their soul, because they break their soul apart and put it into different things so that they cannot be killed. And when a lich does that, and they put that into a soul crystal, because the way the crystal reacts to a soul, it becomes black instantaneously and traps it in there, and it's no longer of use to a lich. Now, some people will purposely turn others into liches and then do this to create black soul gems because they are like 10 times as fucking powerful. But yeah.
So, outside of that, does a soul gem have any other power that could be used from it?
You'd have to talk to an enchanter.
Okay.
There's no known use for soul gems.
Okay.
They look pretty.
I know there's something you want me to do with the soul gem, Alex. I know there's something, and I'll figure it out.
Find an enchanter.
Because I know you did not fucking waste a religion nat 20 on just something
I
that
gave you
looks
something
pretty.
useless. It's fucking shit, dude. You got the worst item ever. You're never gonna be able to use it.
No, I know you're fucking with me. Because if you're not, you're genuinely a dick. Because Axel gets cool ally, I get a useless item.
Yeah.
That's it's just fucking
But then
stupid.
your dog also swallowed your useless item and you spent a shit ton of money trying to get it back. Nah, not like shit.
Actually, he has not wasted it.
Yeah,
He's wasted 8 gold.
Alex, again, I'd like to point this out. If you actually gave me a useless item off of nat 20, I genuinely believe you're focusing me, considering you would have done this all in the same session of which you fucking made me, like, lose a strength. And you made me lose a fucking item that was nat 20 based, which you're telling me is basically useless.
Think about this, right? Is there any reason why I would have been mad at you before the session?
Yes.
Colluding with Russia?
I fucked
Can you
Bun
tell
Bun.
me what that reason?
I'm sorry, I couldn't resist.
I know. No, we'll just make that session this session. It didn't. I wasn't actually focusing. Now it will. Don't worry. You're in Alexius Nomius' good graces now.
I don't want to be in his
Beautiful
good graces.
backpacks of Jansport?
I know you're fucking with me, because there's no way that Axel gets cool ally and I got a fucking useless thing. There's
Being
no...
hunted
so
by
sure,
giant eagles.
I know you're fucking with me right now, Alex, because if you're not, you're genuinely an asshole.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I had a question and I totally forgot what it was.
Mm.
Oh yeah, sorry. The K Rule crown
Mm-hmm.
and the boxing gloves. I think you still need more information about them.
Not really.
Well, then what does the crown do?
I don't know.
Exactly.
You want to put it on?
No, give
Kind
me.
of.
Yeah,
You don't have a high enough constitution. I do.
I'm one constitution off here. I hand Xavier the crown.
Wait, can you do an Arcana check first?
Sure, I'll do an Arcana check on the crown. Ooga booga.
You realize that the crown gives +1 charisma, as well as +1 strength.
Hear me out, Axel. Give it to Garbanzo.
He doesn't
He
have
does
a high
not
enough
have the con.
constitution.
doesn't even have half of what you need.
So may I has
Kneel,
for now at least.
kneel before me. You shall be knighted.
Fine, I get on a knee.
Oh, you have 16 constitution. Shit.
Sir Xavier of Dragonland, I deem thee King of Fire. Then I place the crown on his head.
Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't even. Oh wait, I don't even know if any. Can any of you use those boxing gloves?
I can.
Yeah, but I'm not giving Frenchie the boxing gloves because I know he won't give them back.
Probably
Plus
Everyone's
one.
better swords than boxing gloves.
Plus, I can actually use these at some point. I
Oh yeah.
wanna
By the way,
use-
do you still plan on using Dawn's sword at any point, or can I take that off of your attacks and spellcasting?
You can get out of Dan. Probably gonna sell it.
All right.
So +1 charisma, +1 strength, you say?
+1 strength, +1 charisma. Yes.
That was it?
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna just go ahead and do that. 13, which does nothing. And then 8 charisma, which just makes it a -1.
Hey, not
Also,
bad.
make sure you have that written down as that it is equipped.
Yes. And I did that by doing E.
And make sure you do that for the Regeneration Rings as well.
Where are you? Mr. Toast.
All right. Well, I guess I'll get my potion now from the goblin.
Here, hold up. Let me fix something on Axel's shit.
Oh, you always gotta fix my shit, huh? It's never good enough for you.
I'm trying to spread it out a little bit because it's just all one big ass block of text, and I hate that.
Oh, now you hate me. Such harsh language.
Yeah, player. I spelled it for you.
Oh, thank you, Angel.
Yeah, I'll separate the rest because now it's gonna bother me that everything else
Wait.
isn't.
I just fixed that.
I don't think that's
Oh.
right, Angel.
You sure?
Wasn't I don't know. Yeah.
Angel, I'm pretty sure that's
Angel back.
halogenic.
Hey, he's been back.
All right, awesome. So, anyways, to continue our hero story here, you needed your potion, yes, sir.
Yeah.
All right, so she gives you your potion,
Hmm.
and what do you do?
I guess I grab the. It's the vomit potion, right?
Uh huh.
All right. I'm gonna go outside with the potion to a secluded area where no one is nearby that can be harmed. Right. And I'm going.
Can I watch?
You can watch. Just no goblins or anyone who like lives here or anything.
I'm gonna watch.
And
I'm
I'm,
assuming they just made a circle around you at this point, like the team.
I guess. And I'm gonna have Xena drink the potion.
So, I need a wisdom saving throw from everybody here.
I'm not there.
You're not there?
No.
I was about to say,
Okay.
only I decided to come watch.
I never said
Oh,
anything.
Then yeah, I just need it from Sawyer and Axel. Some saving throws.
I don't want to be.
Okay. You both realize that there's 2 goblin children running up, and they're like, "Doggy!"
No!
No! They set
No!
up. You guys see and hear them, and you manage to stop them before they get near the dog, and saying, "You need to get away. She's very sick." I'm assuming, or something. Whatever the fuck you say to them.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Anyways, Xena goes ahead and she drinks the whole potion and also eats the bottle, which is concerning.
She'll be fine.
Bottle literally melts in her mouth. You watch that happen.
It's like cotton candy.
Yeah, she swallows all the liquid that was in it at the very least, and she's perfectly normal for about 5-10 minutes or so. Then suddenly she starts whimpering, and just immediately vomits all over the ground, and she just continuously spraying vomit out of her face like a stream.
Oh my god, they gave me Epicac. or whatever it's called.
And she starts like, all you hear is just like this splash and like wet noises as the crystal comes out of her mouth and plops on the ground in the big ass vomit pool.
All right. Well, I'll,
And Xena seems like she's scared of Sawyer now a little bit.
I pat her on the head and I say, "This is why you don't eat your chew toys."
All right, but yeah, you got the crystal, and none of the vomit seems to be acidic.
Interesting how that works.
Or at least not strong enough to do any damage.
So
Yeah.
I'm just gonna
the
write
crystal.
this down exactly the way I wrote it.
Angel, I have a question for you.
I have an answer.
Are you as blazed as I am right now, or no?
Not really.
Okay. I thought I heard somebody else have a lighter earlier, but I didn't know.
It might have been me, but I don't smoke.
That's why I didn't.
Yeah.
think it would be-
I never smoke. So you can't put me.
Don't you
No,
just-
eats.
Do you just carry a lighter, Axel? But like,
I'm in my
Yes, yes.
room, dude. I have lighters here in general.
why do you just have lighters? Like, you don't smoke anything.
He wants to burn his house down. That's
Almost
why.
like lighters are only used to smoke.
Well, what
Only.
else do you? What else do you light on fire? All right, Axel, are you a candle person?
Yeah,
Oh, well,
I have a
never mind.
candle right next to me.
Never
Burn
mind.
houses down, Alex.
Cabin
I
retreat.
don't have candles. So,
Thing-
what y'all up to?
I'm writing.
Oh,
How long has it been? Oh, everything's done, huh? So, do we want to head down now?
I mean,
what's happening?
do you want to rest? Because there was a little resting, like. place
I don't
for-
trust it.
I have nothing to lose. That's a lie.
Yeah, I have gold. I have like 6 gold I can lose, and my weapons. So I'm not gonna risk it. They are goblins still, Sawyer.
That's fair.
Yeah, I guess.
I don't think they're that trustworthy.
I mean, that's fair. Yeah, so I guess if we're all ready to continue, I guess we can.
All right. So you guys go down the winding staircase. Everybody use a ration and heal by 1.
Oh, shit.
Go ahead.
Then
Heal by 1, like just 1 health.
Yes. Because the ration.
Alright. Oh fuck, 36, not 36. Oh,
heal by 36. I got it.
Raw.
So how am I gonna do this for Garbanzo? Then? So do I just say I have now what 39 and a half rations?
Sure.
Because he eats a ration as well.
Half a rush.
He eats half of the ration.
He's gonna eat half of our rations.
he eats half of all rations.
You have like 20 each 10 for every one.
Eats. Estúpido, ilógico.
What'd you call me?
A very sexy lady.
Thank you.
Yo, stinky ass. I'm still looking at cards. I don't have. This is my little box, Sawyer. I'm at my bigger box still on my bed. An oversized lollipop,
Nice.
curly fries, so good you quit ISIS.
Okay.
Let's see, a real cum dumpster, a saxophonist.
So what are you doing right now, Alex?
I'm fixing garbanzo.
Okay.
Hey, you get them scissors away from him. A basketball that screams every time it bounces. Colluding with Russia again. Schindler's List. Nipples the size of CDs. Looking at you, Sawyer.
What do you mean?
Stalin. Haunting those closest to me. Looking at you again, Sawyer.
I wasn't paying attention. What?
Pooping in a lab and closing it. Oh no, laptop. Sorry, I wasn't reading the whole thing.
Alrighty then.
Leading children around with a magical flute.
And there you go. All done. Alright, so you guys are going to be up this way. When you come out of the staircase, and you seem to be the staircase goes from like being like a nice, uniform built staircase to
So nice.
it starts to
Being.
degrade in quality, and eventually, as you guys are walking, the stairs suddenly you guys hear a click, and the stairs do that shit you see in movies, like animated movies, where like the stairs turn from actual stairs to just a slide, and you all go sliding down the stairs.
I'm just chilling. Just
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 Are you
sliding
gonna take a
down.
picture of us? Like in the
What pictures, no
Park.
cameras?
Quick, everyone, put your hands in the air and smile! Yeah!
I don't like this.
And the stairs drop you what seems to be into almost like a cavern or cave system from what you can see, because when you fall, let me see here, I'm gonna handle this. Yeah, I need to put you guys over.
which floor is this, by the way? Fourth one, third one, fifth.
I think third.
Wasn't third the? I mean, did we count the goblin as a floor, or is it
A
just like?
circle.
Was that a floor?
Yeah, I don't know if it counts as a floor. It's just like
Yeah, so we're technically on the 4th floor now.
Yeah, I guess.
Just to specify here to make this easier for everybody, that floor, the goblin thing did not as a floor.
good to know.
Hey, they count in my eyes.
But this place is like, the size of the floors you've been going into so far.
Yeah.
This place is fucking gigantic compared to that. It feels as if you're looking at the entire inside of a mountain,
Huh.
just hollowed out, and the size of it is just insane to you. But you guys fall, and you're at essentially there's a wall behind you, completely blocking any way for you to go that way. Off to this side, there is just like little stalagmites and stuff, and
Stalagmites, the ones that hang from the ceiling or from the
No,
ground?
I think those are stalactites.
I don't know what the
Stalagmites
ceiling,
are the ones on the ground.
you can see the ceiling ones, and like it's kind of like
Stalactites.
not a wall exactly, like so, where it, like kind of hangs, and from that it's almost like a window out, and that's where you're seeing like this expansive area from. And I'm gonna be making this one part at a time as you go, because it's that gigantic. I cannot write all this out on one part of the map. This is way bigger and very concerning looking compared to what you've dealt with so far.
How concerning.
Size-wise, very.
How does it look? Is it aesthetic?
This is not mapped out, by the way.
You said the fifth floor, were you?
Yeah, you said we had a map for the first 5 floors.
First 2.
You said
No, but we
5.
found one. Like on the
Yeah.
first floor, Don got a nat 20 on investigation. He said we have the map for the first floor.
You got the one for the 3rd floor too.
Yeah, but this is the 3rd.
So you admit we have a map for this place.
Let me double check something.
You forgot.
'Cause I feel like I've done goofed here.
You really need to make like another doc for like notes or something.
I like ducks.
Yeah.
I didn't plan for y'all to have a map of this place. This specific cavern you do not have a map of.
Okay,
This
but
is
we had-
not
So this is not a floor?
from what you can gather, it's not a mapped floor. It's not a known of floor.
Okay, but we do have
You
like
don't
the
know-
5 floor.
You don't
thing.
know what the fuck this is. You were supposed to be going on to something that looked more uniform like you've dealt with previously, with walls and hallways. And all you are in is just a cavern. So that's what I mean by this is not a floor in your idea of it.
So can I use a perception check to see our surrounding vicinity? Not necessarily the whole thing, but our close area.
Sure.
Is it lit? Dark.
Yeah, it's lit, man. It's cool.
Oh yeah, bro. What I was trying to explain with these little like spiky thingies is that there's crystals that light up the area.
Real quick question: are they on the ceiling
I
or
see
the floor?
Some are on the floor, some are on the ceiling, some are embedded into walls.
So there's stalagmites and stalactites.
My point being, I was just trying to talk about that wall very specific. Point out ceiling too and stuff like that. If there was anything you would be noticing, you don't notice it. So, but yeah, and y'all's path kind of just goes like so from what you can see. That's all you see.
How interesting.
Well, better start walking, right?
Yeah, you go ahead of us.
What could possibly go wrong? Go, Axel. You did think.
I vote Tammy goes first.
You have more health. No, you don't.
Yeah, but Tammy does the damage.
Yeah, but that's
What
not
do
the
I have
point
in this?
here.
I want to point out this place does not smell good.
I would like to preemptively summon my stand.
I'm gonna step right here
Oh, I'll be
so I
second.
could see this portion of it.
Okay. As you step around the corner, you see like from there, I would say you can see
It's like from there, I imagine I can see it. Not past this, It's like this.
Depends on how dark it is.
That helps you
there you go.
determine. So I believe there could be a possible hallway here then, right?
There could be, yeah.
Quote unquote believe.
I zoomed in like super far by accident. Fuck. I was trying to click my fucking freehand thing and I clicked the magnifying glass and immediately clicked 250%.
Nice.
I'm gonna step right here.
From that's from so far that's what you can tell.
Step right here.
I follow close behind.
Somewhat cozy.
Wait, Xavier, Garbanzo!
Don't
no.
worry, I got him.
No, Garbanzo's on my shoulder right now. He's my.
Then what's
smelling
that on
hot
Angels?
lizard. He's sitting on my shoulder.
Fake
that.
Garbanzo on Angel's shoulder pulls out a gun.
Like, you remember that the Curry of Life episodes?
Yeah, that
How the
shitty
kid would sit
episode.
on the guy's. Yeah, and the kid would sit on the guy's like shoulder like that.
Wow.
Yeah.
So what are y'all doing now?
Keep going forward.
I was
Wait,
waiting
wait.
for everything to update.
I don't trust it. I'm gonna use a perception check to see if I can see any traps.
You kind of already tried that very recently. but
Well,
I
I
will
wanted
allow
to
you to do it again as you walk with your passive.
In my defense, you only had like this line made, and I meant to say it so I could just see this area here, just like to see it in general.
Well, my point being, Axel, is the fact that your passive perception is just better,
Yeah, it is great, isn't it?
right? Because you have very high passive. It's the same number as if you were
I
trying.
have quite a great eye.
So does it?
I mean, if you want to roll for it every time, you can. It's just I was just going to use your passive 16.
I'm okay then. I just won't.
You have a passive 16?
Eeny, meeny, miny.
Well, he also has
mo.
like a fucking perception
Catch
amulet
a
plus the skill
tiger
perception boosted. You know,
by
and
the
he's got a good wisdom as
tail.
is, so like he sees it.
Hollers. Let's.
Bean may have better actually.
We're tied.
You're tied.
I'm going over here. Yep,
No,
going
she's
right
got
here.
15.
Shame.
I'm standing
It's 'cause
here
the
now.
necklace. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Whoa, why
So-
is that gun blurry?
Like Zoink Scoob.
Notice when I continue reading some more of these cards.
There you go.
That's one I've read.
I'm really waiting.
Hush money.
Right here. When you turn the corner, what you see sitting there is a chest right
Maybe.
here.
Angel brings a very good point. This thing is totally a fucking mimic.
There's no way Alex just gives us chest. It's like that.
One moment.
He did early on when we started, but I
No, it
think
was
at
al-
this point he
it was
would
also
throw
a
a
mimic.
mimic at us.
By the way.
Oh right, we did run into a mimic really early on, didn't we?
Yeah.
Holy shit, it's Master Splinter clad in full fucking metal armor. Oh my god.
Yeah, we did.
But so I guess we're gonna be potentially getting into combat. Do I have enough time to cast my holy flame on my weapon?
You guys got this.
Thank you, Angel. I'm glad I can always count on you. Be my emotional support.
Because I ain't never walking in there.
Just
Alex.
playing with Chomuske.
One moment.
Alright.
Get
Time
it
to pull a
right,
black card.
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot his
If
name
you
was
And,
like blink, you might be a redneck.
You didn't tell me you were stealthing, so this guard sentry immediately sees you.
Okay.
So combat has started.
They
But
don't,
did I?
they don't see me yet, do they? So I can't stealth.
But did I have enough time still to activate that spell or
Which spell, sir?
holy flame on my weapon just?
Yeah, sure.
They don't see the rest of us though. They only see Axel. Right?
You know what? That's a good point. The only person currently in combat, unless you guys say you're joining the combat, is
going
Axel.
So
I joined in.
Can I go ghost?
I'm going into combat, but I want Garbanzo to go stealth.
I would like to stealth into the combat, Alex.
Yeah,
stealth.
he's stealthing in.
Frenchie's stealthed.
There's
Frenchie, are you joining combat and stealthed, or are you just stealthed?
yeah, I'm a
I
stealth.
should
in
probably
combat.
roll for stealth, yeah.
Okay. For everybody who is joining combat, I need initiatives. And
Yeah, Garbanzo
what
sucks.
it is you're rolling.
So that's my stealth,
Okay.
and next is my initiative. Just it's +1.
Yeah, you can just click the
Right.
button easier.
No, Alex. I'm
Then I know.
rolling based off the advanced dice roller because it's been giving me better rolls.
That's
And here's, you know what? Xena's also gonna stealth.
everybody's going invisible. It's only gonna be Axel.
Well, Xena's probably not gonna I can't talk.
Talking
And
hard.
here's Xena's initiative.
Oh, aren't you?
I forgot to switch my name to be Xena, so yeah.
I don't know what these rolls are, Sawyer. I
I've been
just-
saying them.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna remember when I'm trying to write the shit down.
The 16 is Xena's initiative, and the 8 is my initiative.
Okay.
That one's a
What is
knife.
the 9?
The
Stealth.
9 was Xena's
Stealth.
stealth.
And the 16 is your stealth.
Yes.
Okay, so you're stealthed.
Oh,
We need the mark of the ninja.
where's the ninja? Oh shit, screen's not big enough.
X gonna give it to you.
X gonna give it to you.
Also, I have a question.
Yes,
Angel, are you joining combat or no?
Nope.
it's fair.
As long as he gives me emotional support, that's all I need.
And have the people who stealth made sure to put down their stealth?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, give me one moment.
Oh boy.
From the chest, you can see that there are what seems to be a spear poking out of said chest. It's not a closed chest. They also have a couple of other things around, like they have like a sleeping bag or two, and a like some a very small amount of what you can see on the table are provisions of some sort.
No.
Not necessarily rations,
Food.
like preserved. So, dog, lizard, actual kobold, soifer, and French. That is the initiative.
Ooga.
Lizard, as in I guess, garbanzo.
Yes.
Gosh.
You should have put Garbo.
Garbage. Oh yeah.
Did you say he was joining? All right.
Yeah, I was trying to get him joining stealth, but he failed the stealth.
Well, we are good to go, people. So, first up, Xena. Also, keep in mind, these, you are allowed to walk on these. This is just me being shitty at drawing.
Bet.
Oh, okay.
And I wanted to make it look cool, but the squares kind of make that difficult without it being very squarish.
Yeah. So let me see here real quick.
Also, this is open as well as this.
So
Those two.
Xena's gonna go for the ultimate rush down and run past everyone and then bite this guy.
Does she have enough movement?
Yeah. Just fucking 40.
Oh,
I
well,
counted.
She got it. Holy shit. Forgot she had 40.
Yeah.
All right, go for bite.
Ooga, booga. Alaka.
And these guys are all different skins, so they're not gonna have numbers.
I'm guessing.
You hit.
Oh, alright. Oh, yeah, these are. You said these were kobolds, didn't you?
Yeah.
So they're probably not very armored.
Wait, they're different colors?
No,
Right,
Axel.
I mean, like
Different
3 of them are like
people.
greenish. Well, 2 of them.
Okay, so that's gonna be 8 damage.
Those are
and
all
then...
different weapons.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that's it.
Okay, so I don't think you can buy. I don't. Actually, wait. Is it? Oh wait, no. It was pull. You don't take poison. If yeah, so roll the con save. Unless you want to take that 1 damage. I think with. Okay, no, yeah, you got it. It's you just barely got it. It's 12. You got it. Met it.
You said it's 8 damage?
Yeah, it's 8 damage.
Okay, it's dead.
Oh,
Sorry.
well,
That was a tiny kobold with he didn't actually have a shield, by the way. He just had a spear.
Okay.
Well, I have a little while till my turn, so I'm gonna go pee.
Don't fall in the toilet.
So, garbanzo. I gotta look at his spells real quick. I do not have them memorized yet.
I don't think you have your own memorized yet.
No, shut up.
See, this is the forgetful person we're talking about.
Hey, you watch your language, young lady.
Wait, Don's not here. What do you mean?
So yeah, garbanzo's gonna fuck you. Garbanzo is gonna move there, and he's gonna use pressure wash on that dude.
That dude. You know that one? Yeah, that one.
Yeah, the dude that's in front of him. That's not the right character sheet. D4 arcane damage. Garbanzo about to knock the shit out of this guy. Yeah.
Is he wet? Something?
20 are you hitting again?
The one right in front of him, this guy.
Okay.
Pressure
yeah,
washing
dude.
him.
We never set up Garbanzo's stuff on the front of his character sheet, did we?
No, that's why I rolled it like that. Because I did not know exactly what you wanted to put in there. And I didn't want to fuck it up. Haha.
Pressure wash is I should have put on there. I'm gonna let you get away with it time. I meant to put on there that is an accuracy roll too.
Okay. Which is gonna be just so I can know. So I'll see in a second.
When you roll for the accuracy, base it on intelligence. That's your bonus.
Alright.
And as if you're proficient.
Okay.
Yeah. So he in which one again? Sorry.
Dude right in front of him.
Okay, got you. He takes a hit in the back, and yeah, this one actually has a spear and shield, by the way.
Does he have a tail? Or is that just a fake tail?
Throw you. Let's see. Oh, why is it not? I've apparently not copied that. Okay. There we go. Next up's Axel.
I'm gonna step into here.
How you gonna get past your buddies?
Garbanzo's small as all heck.
Yeah, you can step over him. I'll give you that.
I must, like I said, I'm gonna step over Garbanzo.
You know what? Athletics check.
Son of a bitch.
Don't trip.
Trip.
Athletics, where are you? Do I trip?
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's yes. It's really easy save too. He's so short. It's like a hop for you. But yeah, you go past him and then you get up to the guy and you do what?
I'll smack him with the mace.
Go for it.
Are you gonna smack
You
him?
miss. Next up is going to be the kobolds here. One of which is gonna turn around. Actually, well, they're all gonna kind of turn. And I'll just go ahead and do the stuff after these guys run up. But
I feel a little ganged up on.
Yeah, that's a shame. Truly.
well, I mean, they also did just watch Xena like fucking bite the throat out of one of their comrades, so I don't think
Don't they want revenge?
they're kobolds.
Guerrilla Tactics, the character.
Okay, for someone that hasn't played D&D, what the heck's a
Kobolds are
kobold?
rats.
It's basically just a big rat. It's not exactly a skaven, which literally is a big rat, but it's a rat. Very
It's like a
rat-like.
rat lizard thing.
Rat lizards.
The worst kind of lizard.
So what they gonna do?
Sorry, I was back to my head.
X gonna
one
give
with-
it to him.
The one with the spear is going to attack you.
Poke.
Misses.
Miss.
One of them, the green and green, has an axe. It's just a one-handed axe.
Poke.
Swing and a miss.
Nice.
This one has a what seems to be like a little cleaver. And swing and a miss. And the one with the bow is going to shoot at Xena.
What a monster.
Swing and a miss. Nope.
Oh, what a shocker. Alex hit the dog.
For 6 damage.
6 damage. Alright, got it. 9 health. It's my turn now.
That's
Point
not
out,
one.
kobolds are known for traps, living in caves in very dark places, usually underground. And they tend to use whatever scavenged weapons they can find because they don't like to make their own.
It's fair.
And I would say goblins are very dexterity based. Kobolds are like a mix of dexterity and strength, though they're not very strong. They just tend to use it a little more.
Now, magically, believe it or not, I do actually have the movement to be able to move right here.
All right, how are you gonna get past your friends though?
You mean a dog and a fucking 2'11" lizard?
Yeah.
I walk over them.
All right, make me an athletics check so you don't trip.
It's a fucking lizard.
Yep.
Also, you have
I mean,
to
you're
you have
both
to
same
do
size.
stealth roll again.
Alright.
Fly.
Oh, I don't have any bonuses, so that's fun.
See, Frenchie's the master. He's the one who knows all about stealth the way I do
Great.
it because he's
That was the only
rogue.
one. Yeah.
I don't think I set that up right, Alex, because that's how it came up. For pressure wash, I don't know what I did wrong.
Huh? Where?
In Garbanzo,
Oh, well, 1 second. Sawyer, you trip and fall on top of Garbanzo after you trip over Xena.
I wanted to walk over Garbanzo.
Yeah, but you were that uncoordinated.
This is like a 2'9" lizard.
Yeah, no, you just crushed his ass. Garbanzo needs to take a d4.
hey, that's
His first
a lot
damage.
of-
Get him.
Alex, you may not realize this, but you're short. It takes no effort to move over a dog.
I've tripped over my dog many times.
Well, you're dumb.
Because you
stepped on
tripped
dogs.
and made a lot of noise, I'm also going to need you to roll your stealth now, but I need you to roll it at disadvantage, so you'll roll it twice to take the look.
Right,
Yeah, I don't think I did something right.
Okay, I suppose one. Bam, bam. So it's a 10.
And that is not going to be getting past the kobold's perception.
So where am I then? I'm here or something?
Yes, and you are not
No,
stealth.
that's-
Well, that's great.
I will, however, allow you
Okay.
to take your action still.
Alright.
I think I fixed it, Alex.
Well,
I haven't looked at it yet. Here, hold up.
what I'll do... I'm gonna swing my mace at the one closest to me, I suppose. So, it's a +3, right? Yep. Ooga booga. That hit?
1 second. There you go. Axel.
Okay. Okay.
All right, and this is for what, sorry?
To hit this little asshole.
You trying to hit little assholes? That's kind of weird.
You hit him.
Alright, got it. So... Sadly, my mace now only hits for a d6 + 1. Alright. Now my stand's turn, so... Yeah, even Frenchie gets healed. Oh, goody. So, yeah,
Maybe. Probably
How much healing is that again?
2.
2.
Okay, just that Angel forgot, right?
Also, I should also mention kobolds really like explosives,
Warning or not? Maybe.
and they like to hoard treasure.
So, now I'm gonna go ahead and use my stand punch on the same kobold. Ooga booga. Well, I'm pretty sure that missed.
Yep. All right.
His
Next.
Alex, his breath attack. Are we doing that Constitution as well, or are we gonna use something else?
Constitution.
And he's a proficient.
Yes, I believe so. If that's the way yours is set up, then that's the way his. You were. Wait, he doesn't have to roll accuracy.
Hmm?
You've never had to roll accuracy for your breath attack.
Yes, you are right.
Just fires
That's
it
what-
straight up. Splashes himself.
Hey! Take Constitution off of that. You telling me you can do max 2 damage?
Yeah.
Wait.
Hey,
If I
at
roll a
least he
one,
can.
does that mean I
shoot
heal the guy?
Means you damage yourself by 1.
Myself, self, Alex.
Yes.
I almost throw a throwing knife at this guy.
Does it have enough range?
Isn't it 40 by default, right? It's
What does it say on your character sheet?
range 20. Never mind. Cancel that.
You gotta
Might have
move a
this
little
guy.
bit closer.
Alex, now can I shoot a throwing knife over little Garbuns, or do I need
Yes.
to, like, okay. I'm aim at this guy. And since I'm stealth,
You'd
It's
also
a-
have to make it past Sawyer.
yeah, I might say.
Uh,
So I'm gonna move over here then. And I'm gonna
Okay.
roll.
I'm
Yeah.
about to eat a throwing knife.
Athletic, right? Not acrobatic.
Yeah.
Alright.
There you go.
I'm still set. Actually, I'm in melee range of this guy now, right?
Mhm.
Fuck that. That. When I'm stealth, it's like just another crit, right?
It's as if you crit, essentially.
To be. Fuck. I don't add the +4 on the second dice, right?
Wait. You're not a rogue, are you?
No.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
SpaghettiOs?
Oh, wait, no, sorry. I had that. Never mind. That's the way I used to have it written. Never mind. No, ignore what I said. So yeah, just crit if you do hit.
So it's 2d6 +4 plus another 2d6. I don't add the +4 on the second one, right?
It's
remember.
essentially 4d6 plus whatever.
Okay. Bad. I'm sorry if that hit somebody. No, really.
Why?
mean-
You said something nice, and then you immediately took it away. Like, yeah, sorry if this hits anyone. Not really.
Well,
You're so close.
Who's the lucky man that takes 23
He's-
damage?
So dead.
I wish I hit somebody with
Frenchie's damage is not busted in any way, shape, or form.
I could do that twice.
I know,
That was
it's so
unnecessary.
fucking
And if I
ridiculous.
crit, I roll like a lot of dice.
At that point, you would roll 8d6.
Yeah, but
At least
twice if I hit. So the
Essentially, in my mind, your crit damage is
Oh, my back. Sorry.
It's your
crit
back.
damage doubles whatever damage you would have already done.
if I had 2 nat 20s, I could hit 16d4 plus 4. D6, sorry. Right? Because if I
Mhm.
swing twice, you crit and stealth.
Well, it would be more like 2 8d6 plus 4.
Yeah.
So it'd be like plus 8, essentially.
Technically, 16.
Dice is worse.
Anyway, continue.
Who's next?
For sure, it's
Here,
No,
hold
I
up.
think it's dog.
dog.
Yeah. Alright, so I guess Xeno will go for this fucking guy.
And Xena pass in a small. What are we doing?
I'd imagine. Alright, yeah, so bite is gonna be
I'm gonna go.
Ooga Booga.
Perfect.
That hit, Alex?
Nope.
Okay. Well, that's Xeno's turn.
Alrighty then.
Lizard.
He's gonna step
Garbionzo.
right here. He's gonna shoot this guy. No, we'll have him. Yeah, we'll shoot. Right. We'll have him shoot this guy with the pressure washer. Wrong character sheet. Go pressure wash that ass.
Damn.
Roll the d4s. Did it roll? Alright. 3 damage.
As I understand it, Garbanzo is
Depends on
just a
which one.
bidet.
That was on which one?
Same guy, this dude.
He's bloodied now.
Oh. And it's my turn.
Actually, he's very bloodied.
But I'll say the other guy had 8 health. But, you know. I'm gonna just use my heal spell.
Okay.
I get 8 health. And plus 1 health because of my earrings.
Fancy pantsy schmancy mancy.
Go Kobolds. And there's yes.
And there he is, the
My
enemy.
mushroom, right.
Spear Boy and Axeman are going to be attempting to hit you.
Scotland
Axeman.
forever.
Spear Boy does hit.
Nice.
And it is going to be 10 damage.
No.
Fuck me healing then.
The kobold with a bow is going to pull out a dagger and attempt to stab Xena here. Does hit.
25
damage.
damage.
How do you always manage to hit the dog, Alex?
No clue. No clue. I think the game hates your dog.
I think you hate my dog. Don't you see how cute she is? Pees on you through your screen, Alex.
Burns your face.
DM be gone.
Killer DM.
But yeah. So there we go.
Alright.
That's
Is it
me
my
again.
turn? No, it's my
Wait.
turn. What the fuck you talking about, Frenchie?
Oh,
trying to skip
dog
me?
wins. No,
Alright.
never mind. I'm just lost.
I'm
So
gonna
we saw
move
go.
right up here. And I'm gonna smack him with my Maithroni.
I'ma make them lose their mind. A
You
bee.
hit an Axeman or Spear Boy?
I'm gonna go for Axeman.
Okay.
Well, wait, no, that's a +3. Ooga booga. Nice. My stand is going to proceed to punch it now. Now, if this has taught me anything, it's that this always misses.
Yep.
Oh, right, and
Frenchie,
healing. Oh, everyone heal! Take your +2!
And
I'm now at half health.
Nice.
can I go now? Sorry?
Racial bonus, you know, full heal. Yeah, you can go for it. That'd be an OP racial bonus.
Stealth again. Stealth works. And
Nope.
therefore I'm not stealth.
Where'd he go? I can't see him. That beats my
you can
perception.
see him.
Not my.
Does
Not
it actually?
Yeah, mine's a 9.
I'm
my perception is so bad.
trying to remove the damn thing.
Here's the thing. I'm pretty sure Xena has worse. No, because I think we did a custom thing with Xena so that she didn't have bad perception.
Well,
I
I'm once again walk over Goblins go here. Go over here. And this.
Hey, you gotta do athletics check. Oh, never mind then. You know.
Well, he didn't have to because there was a diagonal way to do that.
Well,
Well,
he did it with style still.
yeah, it was style like rolled, you know. Crazy.
Well, you know what? I'll just let you hit him twice.
He's probably like 1 HP, right? That's what.
no one hit him.
Frenchie somersaults in the air, right?
Mhm.
But he doesn't know acrobatics, so all it ends up being is him just.
I do
jumping
know
really-
acrobatic. Matter of fact.
Well, no, but like you're athletics.
yeah.
So like you just jump up in the air and then just slam down, like beside them, with your like thunder thighs, and you just watch as he just spins in a circle and hits this guy twice as many times as he would normally.
Like, hit.
I would have gone with a drop kick.
I hit
So one
twice.
hit, probably gonna kill him.
If my current D&D character dies, the next one's gonna be just a fucking pro wrestler. He's
Six.
just gonna be constantly grappling and throwing people.
Why does that button do that? Yeah, I kind of fucked that. Yeah, whatever. Dude, that I fucked up, but
3d6.
It's gonna get this ready.
oh my, why is this all
What
fucked?
the fuck are you doing, Frenchie?
Alright, well, take
Either
the
way,
bu-
he's
take the
dead.
bottom one. Yeah. Some Berkshire
Okay,
I hit
so-
with the-
So 3 plus 2, that would equal to 5. This guy is dead.
Yeah. Having a stroke.
I always have a stroke.
That'd be good.
But yeah, next up is going to be Dog.
Hold on 1 second. Alright, that'll be good. Okay. So now time for the ultimate move. Bite. Well, that was a good try.
That was worth a shot.
Haven't gotten a nat 1 yet, that's what matters.
Lizard.
You're gonna stand here and use it to shoot the same guy.
Why is it
Okay.
lizard?
Because why not? You have
Fair
something
enough.
against lizards?
No, I have something against the lizards.
Lesbian lizards.
Exactly.
Does it?
Next up, Axel.
Don't worry, Garbage. I got you, big. Mace it.
Garbong.
Well, I guess it's both turns. The little spear one's gonna attempt to stab Sawyer this time.
Yeah, I agree.
Does-
Fuck, sorry.
And the bow one's gonna attempt to stab Xena again.
Oh, of course it is, Alex.
There's the spear damage on Sawyer, and there is the Xena damage.
You really don't like my dog. So, wait. it took-
This is an easy fight.
Oh, I wasn't typing.
Alright, next up is going to be Sawyer.
Alright, well, here I go again. Fucking mace hit. Ooga booga. Oh, goody.
There you go.
Hello, Moto.
D6 plus 1.
Moto
Oh,
likes
fuck
you.
yeah, 2 damage. Now this is what I was born to do.
Well, Garbanzo already shot it once, and it was very bloody. No, twice actually. Shot him twice.
Is it dead, Alex?
Say what, sorry?
Is it dead?
No.
Oh yeah. How about now?
This one has more than 8 health. This one is gonna be a problem.
So stand punch. I love my stand punch.
It's great, isn't it?
Next
Yeah.
up is going to be French.
I'm gonna run up to him and kick him like a soccer ball.
Kick the dog. Kick the one night by the dog.
No, you heard him
No.
kick the dog.
Kick the one by the dog.
No, kick him.
Save
But
my
him.
dog.
Oh, I should probably save the. Yeah, cancel that. I'm gonna
Well,
go-
your dog has a chance to save itself.
It has
Here
4
and-
health.
What if I
We've
stab the dog?
seen Alex's consistency to hit a dog.
It's got a point. Actually, can I stand here, Alex, by any chance? Or is that not allowed?
No. That one's not a good spot.
Okay, well, never mind then. I'm gonna swing at it once. Hit.
Yep.
2d. Sure I don't fuck it up this time.
It's dead.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, Jojo.
Can't seem to notice, but I've killed every enemy so
Big
far.
dog.
No, you didn't.
Oh, mine is the first one.
Let's say Zenith for one.
Yeah.
Taking all the credit as usual, French man.
I'm
Next up
taking
is Doggo.
three-quarter of the credit.
Alright, Doggo is going to maybe a quick range analysis here. Alright, so 5, 10, 15. Okay. Doggo gonna move here. And then use the power of Solar Beam. Yeah, fuck, I'll just press it
attack
here.
move.
That's a water move, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, making sure.
that's a D6. I'm pretty sure this thing's guaranteed dead, because that's at least 4 damage. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that thing's dead. And I think that has uses, so I gotta lower that.
Productive.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that is going to be the end of combat, boys. So anybody who's stealth, take yourself out.
I'm just gonna... Oh, I removed the wrong symbol earlier. I removed my stand symbol.
But yeah, combat's over.
I'm keeping my stand summoned because I don't trust.
I'm gonna go
Trust this
towards the
area.
chest. It's open, you said, right? And there was a spear hanging out?
Yep.
I want to take the spear.
So when you open it up fully, like it's kind of half open. I'm assuming you go up and do so.
Yeah, to grab the spear.
When you do, you fully open it, you notice that a string snaps and you hear tumbling.
From where?
Above.
Yeah.
You have 3 seconds to react. Tell me now. 1,
I run away.
Pedal.
3.
I told you, idiots.
I guess
Wait.
I'll run away as well because I guess I'm in the range.
Well, Sawyer didn't react in time.
What do you mean? I said what?
Did I
I
still
said
get
it
the
before
spear?
you said 1.
Didn't you just said it after?
No, I said it when you were at 2.
Check the VOD.
Alright.
Do I get the spear?
But you didn't say Xena round.
Yes, I fucking did.
I'm gonna check the VOD later. If you're
Xena
lying,
moves
we'll look
with
you
me.
up.
She always has.
Did you say that she ran with you?
She always does. What changes now? The fact that you just want to kill my fucking dog?
Fight.
No, it's just that very specifically, you know.
Very specifically, she's always run with me.
I mean, she doesn't just like follow you like a lost puppy.
She literally... I had to have Axel hold her outside a store
Wow.
because that's what she was doing!
I mean, dogs just do that sometimes.
Alex, you're just actually making up bullshit now because you want to kill my dog.
I don't want to kill your dog. I'm just pointing out that you didn't say the Xena ran.
She always follows me.
Anyway, what happens now?
Check that VOD. I'll fuck you up. I'm just fucking with you though.
Yeah.
Anyways, so Axel,
Mhm.
out of the stuff that was grabbed, everybody who did run, by the way, can y'all give me an athletics check?
Wait, so what'd you say?
Everybody who ran away, give me an athletics check.
Does my back pedal count as running?
Yes.
Guess for me.
I got a 6. And does Garbanzo's walking out of the area count as running?
Oh, super.
Okay, so anybody who rolled an 11 or higher, let me know.
I did not.
I
Ian
did.
Sawyer.
Just you two?
Yeah.
Okay, and
Yeah.
I'm assuming Garbanzo was not in the area?
No, to be fair, he was here. don't
As long
think
as
that'd be
he's
in
not
the-
right here to here, essentially, roughly.
Yeah, he wasn't in range.
So Axel and did Xena pass?
No.
No.
Don't
So
act like
Axel,
you didn't choose 11 on purpose.
I already had the preset number for this trap.
Oh, sure you did.
11's pretty average.
Yeah, it's not
No.
supposed to be that hard.
11 inches is not average, Frenchie.
Fucking hell.
Centimeters over here. I'm Canadian. Come on.
It's also not average, I'm pretty sure.
Well, 11 divided by 3.
So
it's
you don't know how much a
roughly-
meter is, do you?
Oh
It's
yeah,
about 4
my
inches.
dick's 4 meters.
Jesus Christ.
3.1515.
It hurts.
With Ben in half. Really?
Curves
So
like
what
an onion
happens,
ring.
Alex?
I need both you and Xena to take a D8 plus 2 of damage for me.
You really
technically
wanna kill my
live.
dog.
Looks you roll a 1.
Oh
I got a
yeah, because
9.
that's definitely gonna happen with a D8 plus 2.
Because Xena was like knocked like fully no health whilst not in combat, just put 1 death save failure.
What?
I mean, yeah, essentially, if you think about it.
You really want to kill my dog. It genuinely feels like you want to kill my
Otherwise,
dog.
if you're not in combat, your character just wakes up immediately.
It's because I fucked
With
Bun
one
Bun,
health.
wasn't it?
What?
Thank you for reminding me, Sawyer. This is, what?
You're not playing neutral, Alex. You always
Would
pride
you-
yourself on playing neutral.
and now I'm not.
So you admit it. Don't be a
You
DM
fuck?
horror
I haven't
story,
started
Alex.
yet. I haven't started yet.
Don't be a
You'll
DM
see.
horror story.
But yeah, no. So 9 to Hugh, 7 to her. So yeah, just put a death save failure and then revive her with 1 health.
Who fucked who?
Don't worry about it.
I'm curious.
I'm curious.
Anyway.
An angel filmed.
You said were you asking if you got the spear or not, Axel?
Yeah,
I'm gonna say Dex check for me to see if you got it or not.
that's not fair. Couldn't we have done strength?
Why would it matter how strong you are when you're doing something quickly?
You could have yanked it
Well, that's
out
why.
so strong that it
I
lands
was
on the
holding
wall.
it. I never let go, so I'd imagine it'd be a strength thing if I slipped
Essentially,
out
you
of my
opened up
hands.
the chest, so you'd have to swipe it real quick.
Fine.
That's 11.
I'm gonna say that you did manage to pull it sort of out, so it's not crushed like everything else in the chest was. But it seems it is damaged.
Is it made of wood?
So for it to be usable, you'll have to go get it repaired.
What is it made of wood?
It is actually almost an entirely metal spear.
Okay, I'm gonna pick
I
it
wonder
up
when
and
I'll
put
ever
it
get
in
a
my
new
bag.
weapon.
It's very specific. You have a enchanted weapon.
It fucking does 1d6 plus 1.
You're not
looks-
a melee character.
What do you
You're
mean
the
I'm
metal
not a
s-
melee character? I'm a fucking druid!
You're a druid. Yeah, but druids aren't melee characters.
They literally turn
Unless
into
they're-
animals!
Well, yeah, in that case they would be, but you don't even. You never made a spell like that.
Imagine not doing 23 damage a hit.
I'd have a spell where I transform into something if you give me a skill point, damn it.
Soon.
So all I
Just
have
make
now
a
is metal
spell that
spear
does it.
broken.
You know how I want to do it though, Alex. You refuse to give me skill points.
I don't remember. I remember you telling me. I
I
don't.
mentioned it so many
what it was.
times.
When we're gonna get a skill point?
So yeah, that's the chest gone. But Axel, you have damaged spear, and then put in parentheses all metal.
Okay.
Quick,
So
because
the way-
that'll remind me what it is.
The way I have it right now is not good. I put metal spear broken. Here, we put this also in
Yeah,
my
sure.
items.
Well, maybe not broken, but just damaged. A little different.
Fine. Damaged. Because right now it does no damage or anything at all.
Yeah, it's not equipable.
Piece of metal. I mean, technically everything is weapon. Use it properly.
It'd just be an improvised attack at that point, which would be pretty much you hitting somebody with a fist. However, that is gonna be it for y'all. So, anything else y'all doing here, or
We can't.
Is there anything else to do?
Can you
Souls.
salvage anything from this chest at all, or is
an
all-
investigation check?
Somebody wants to do that? Because I'm at -1.
Yeah, I'll do
You
that.
asked me.
Alright, bet.
Can I gather the skulls?
If there was anything, you didn't see it.
Sure.
You find a copper coin laying on the ground.
Hell yeah. Lucky coin.
4 kobold skulls. Gotcha. Now I'm gonna walk this way. Walk this way.
When we go back,
Walk this way. Garbanzo's on my shoulder, so he's on me. I'll go ahead, clear my fire.
No, that's not gonna work.
I'm gonna step right here. Anything new, Alex?
So from what you see there, let me zoom out a little bit. So for one thing, when you turn that corner, by the way, you do actually see a little something here. There is
Bussy.
crystals are all along this, right? It's a little crystal wall, but behind it, and then a stone wall behind it, is what seems to be a chest behind the crystal wall. It's barely visible, but you see it because you have such good perception.
Got you. Do I see it as a trap as well, or is it just
I mean, you'd have to make a check there, Chief.
perception still, or?
Mm-hmm.
Except for the first one, I don't want to risk my ass again. Where's it at?
Here.
Oh, that
There
was
is
so
a
close
trap
to
you don't
being
see.
it. Are these stones sharp?
The stones?
Crystals.
There's no stones.
The
It's crystal.
crystals. Are the crystals sharp?
Not exactly.
Gotcha.
If you were to
Alex,
throw yourself at it, you could probably fuck
Alex.
yourself up real good.
Gotcha. So are these soul gems?
Here, let me take a look.
Oh, are these soul gems?
I don't know what I'd roll for the. I guess Arcana.
Arcana.
I just want to make sure because we are in Temeria, and I thought that would be important.
Alakablam.
You
There's
realize
something.
that these are Temerian crystals, however, they are not soul gems.
Yo, I found out these are worth a shit ton. Grab 'em.
They're not. Mace attack, go!
Excuse me.
Yeah, I'm trying to get through the crystals. Mace attack.
Your mace bounces off.
bonk.
Sword, spit,
No.
lick,
No.
barf.
You
wanna
sound like
just
well,
use your
there for a little
breath.
bit. You sound like you're trying to get him to suck your dick, but then barf kind of made that different.
Happens sometimes.
What do you took a bunch to do it, Axel?
Garbanzo uses cold breath. He doesn't. It's not going to do anything to these crystals.
Also, trust
Ooh,
me, someone
shudder.
vomiting on your cock is not a fun time.
Why would
Okay, I do
anyone
not.
think it is? What
Especially
part
if
of
there's a
any
little bit of
human being
acid.
would think it
Sucks
is?
so bad. You
Yeah.
can smell it too.
No.
It wafts up.
Bad,
Even
Alex.
after you wash.
Bad.
Horrible.
Go to horny jail.
Oh,
So here, I want to get through there.
Well, what do you want me to do about it?
Spit on it.
Fucking acid's not gonna do shit to a crystal.
You can believe
We won't know till you try.
I'm not wasting one of my few fucking, like, spits to fucking spit on this.
Fine, have Xena spit on it.
With what?
You can pee
Her
on it.
mouth, dumbass.
You know what? No, fuck you. Xena, pee on the crystals.
There you go. I mean, that works the same way.
Xena goes up and pisses, and it does begin to seem to be doing something, but you realize it's just polishing the crystal.
Nice.
Yeah, look at how much
Fine.
that did.
Angel, by any chance, do you want to use an explosion?
what explosion are
I
you?
proceed to back up.
We did a full heal,
Yeah, guess what?
remember?
I passed out.
You're right.
His character was yoinked up by Alexius. He's still at what he was previously.
What else can I try?
Want me to use firebolt?
Nah, I'll use my breath attack to see if anything happens on the crystals. Roll damage.
Yep.
Actually, I want to do a joint breath attack with Garbanzo onto the crystals.
What do you think Fire and Ice is gonna do, Axel?
Well, realistically, if you cool something very low but heat it up very fast, it's gonna crack.
But wouldn't it be better off
Especially
to
when
have
it's a crystal or glass.
Hear me out.
So that's my method.
Wouldn't it be better for Garbanzo to freeze it and then you and me to blow it
That's
up?
why he's gonna breathe on it, then I'm gonna breathe on it.
No, but why don't you and I both breathe on it and Garbanzo
Because you
breathes on
didn't
it?
want to, because you're being a little bitch boy earlier.
So my breath and spit are two different things, Axel!
I told you breathe on it, and you said no.
Yeah, because poison's not gonna do
You
shit
only
to a
said
crystal.
spit.
No, I said spit, breathe, barf.
Yeah, fucking like if we're breathing on it together, it makes an explosion. That could do something. If there's just a poison cloud on crystals, what the fuck is that gonna do?
Well, I thought you'd understand. I wanted us both to breathe on it.
You didn't say that.
So you're the smart one here, not me. Well, at least your character is.
You have Garbanzo now. You have to start being smart.
Garbanzo, what do you think? He's more smarter than you, sir. I think. Actually, what is your intelligence, sir?
18.
The fact that you said he's more smarter than him.
Look, my character's not smarter. Yeah, no. Garbanzo's 16. Fine. Me and Sora are gonna use our breath attacks on the crystal ball.
Well, you might put everyone to back out.
Ready, Sawyer?
Arg.
Breath.
Oh yeah, I gotta roll for it, don't I?
Yeah.
You stay there, look pretty.
You guys use explodes, and you realize that all you've done is like leave a little bit of like dust and dirt on the crystals. It does nothing.
Back to my other plan then.
Wait, hold on.
Garbanzo.
Wait, no, I've got an idea. Sorry, I recently watched Fusion Reborn, and I know Alex isn't gonna get this reference, and so it's probably not gonna work. But hear me out. I go up to the crystals, and I scream, "You worthless pile of garbage! You're worth nothing!"
Charisma check.
I swear to God, so if you nat 20 in this.
If you nat 20, says I'm gonna go get dinner. Alright. Sawyer just yells very like sheepishly. at the crystals.
See, Janemba's weakness in Fusion Reborn was being insulted.
Okay, Garbanzo's gonna use his breath attack against it, and then I'm gonna use mine.
Don't you mean Magetta?
That's 2 damage.
No, Janemba.
Then my breath will hopefully make this crack up.
It gets a little frosty, and then you just melt frost off. Like
Okay, then not that kind of crystal apparently. Gotcha.
putting a hair dryer in an ice cube.
Jab at it with the spear.
It's already damaged, so like, what am I gonna do with
What
it?
the fuck you can do when it was repaired?
Use it?
No, you're not.
Yeah, why
I
not?
already-
I
I
can
know
throw it
you.
at people.
You know what? Fair enough.
Spear.
I should probably point out that usually that's a javelin. Specifically
I
made for
mean,
that. Most
you can still
spears
throw a spear.
really throw.
Yeah, you could throw a spear.
Yeah, not at your strength.
Oh, you
What
call
is
me
the
weak?
strength?
What are you gonna do?
You gotta think you're chucking a whole ass weapon.
Spear.
Yeah, but it's a whole ass metal spear. I mean, this thing's kind of thick, Chief. It fits in your hands.
Yeah, so why can't he throw it?
I'm not saying he can't throw it. It's just not gonna be as effective as you think it's gonna be. You're not
Okay,
gonna
anyone else have a plan on breaking this open?
I could try using nature, but I don't know how well that'll work.
I don't have any dirt.
Isn't... Alright, buddy.
Okay, I'm gonna use a perception check. Is there anything else in this room? Like a lever we could have just pulled.
Nothing. You don't see anything. There's nothing really to be seen. It's just a cave, like open-ish cavern that we're walking right now. It's just kind of normal. There ain't nothing around.
I doubt I'm doing anything.
You just throw somebody over.
Got it. Let's throw Frenchie over.
Oh yeah, is it going all the way to
point
the
out-
ceiling or?
This was actually a more like closed off entrance into something. This over here is the side that's open. Kind of like you can see the rest of the cavern. However, this side is closed. Like just wall.
Good.
I'm just pointing out that this is like there's crystals there, and it'd be really hard to climb over. Plus, it's like a drop, sheer drop.
Oh, okay, no one. I get what you mean.
I give up. I'm walking this way.
Yeah.
What's not? Shit.
Oh, there we go. Sorry, I was cleaning my ear.
Frenchie, why are you so far back there?
I'm fixing microphone. Shush.
Okay, so, let's see here.
The Xavar. What do you see, boy?
That was stupid.
You have to do that every time now.
King.
So, this is what you see so far. When you walk down this way, it kind of like there's like a little wall of crystals like right here. That's really thick, so it's kind of hard to see through. Other than that, you have this 2x2 passageway right here. You can walk through, and the rest of this, it seems sort of empty.
Let me check for traps.
Anything? Any traps?
I don't sense anything. Something in Sawyer.
No.
I don't want to do perception.
Send in the
check.
one-held dog.
Okay, I'm gonna
Just
step
sniff them out.
here. Anything bad happen when I step there?
You notice that there is a door here. Wooden door. Seems a bit odd. As well as you get a little bit more of a glimpse into what's over there. About it.
I'm going to check. I'm gonna push the door open to see if it'll open.
It seems to be locked.
I'm gonna try pulling the door open.
It seems to be locked.
I'm gonna try twisting the knob and pushing the door open.
Wait, try spitting
seems
on
to
it.
be locked.
What, sir?
Try spitting, then twisting.
Spitting on what?
The knob.
Okay, I spit on my dick and then I twist the knob.
You break the doorknob on your side, but it still seems to be locked.
I'm
Okay.
spitting on my dick.
Hold on.
Damn.
I'd like
It's
to
an
go.
all-out door.
I'd like to go on the other side of the door and then and then turn the knob.
I hate you people.
I like just to burn the door down.
Okay.
Disrespect yours. So what do I need? I use one of my breath attacks, I guess, to burn it down. Do you need me just to roll for damage, or is it burnt down?
Just take one away. It's burnt down.
What's in there, boy?
I don't know. I've not gone in there, you dumbass.
You don't see anything so far.
I
Is it
step
dark?
here.
Still don't see anything. Yeah, it's not lit. There's
Oh,
no crystals in this room either.
Have you tried opening your eyes?
Axel's making his way around so far because he has a very high perception. Sawyer, you're also going in?
Yeah, I'm following him.
Garbanzo stays
Sawyer,
outside.
I need you to make me a perception check.
This can only end poorly for me.
Pendejo.
Maybe you can gain sight.
Stupido.
Sawyer is blind and he's walking into walls right now, like Helen Keller at the very beginning.
Xavier, I need your hand. I need your hand. I'll put up my hand. Hand. Hand.
I'm gonna just ignore holes, grab a piece of the door that's still slightly on cimbers, I would imagine. There's a torch.
Okay. Make a
Then go
makeshift
back
torch, and it's
Wait.
very lit.
So,
And right as you turn that corner, you see right over here is let's just say combat starts.
since he has a torch, can I see now?
So what, you just
Oh,
say,
yeah.
I see combat
Yeah.
start?
You
Oh
see
no, sorry, I
combat.
didn't say the thing, did I? My bad.
No.
Um,
I turn the corner and I see combat start. Shit.
Oh fuck!
you
That
see-
turtle is fighting that rat.
You turn the corner and you see a what seems to be a kobold wizard, except for he has summoned two what was the fucking word? There's a word I had for this. Hold on, let me look at this.
Homunculus.
Daddy issues.
Hermaphrodite.
Oh, there we go. Ice vipers.
Excuse me?
Ice vipers.
Ice vipers.
Like
Ice
the
snakes.
snake?
They're big ass snakes, like really fucking big. Like
So only
what's
something that you'd
constrictor
find
boa
scary.
sized snake, and they're very light blue and icy.
Sky blue.
I think I have.
I need to point this out because I googled it. Ice Viper's a G.I. Joe character.
I don't have a snake character.
Just use the G.I. Joe
So-
character.
Yeah, I don't have snake models, so we're just gonna go with
Snake.
John S.
John
Snake.
Cena.
John S.
There's a slippery snake.
Snake.
This.
and there's two.
Wait,
Control
hold
C,
on.
Control
Those are
V.
made of ice. Breathe on.
Control V. Control C, Control V. Oh, I guess that's not a thing, I guess. Never mind. Tried
John
copying
S.
and pasting it because I was lazy.
John S.
Breathe on
What?
it.
Yes. Oh, that one's a little longer.
That one's so much longer.
Yeah, that's a python.
Shit.
I didn't know Viper. That is straight up Python.
When you say combat starts,
Mm-hmm.
I want Garbanzo to join in as well, but hopefully stealth.
Picking the doorway, but I don't go in.
Garbanzo.
I
Roll
want
for
Xena.
stealth first.
I'm gonna point out they didn't follow you in there.
I know, but I just want him to join in
Originally.
eventually. He'll walk
well,
in.
Yeah, eventually. It's just let's not roll initiatives just yet.
Okay.
Well, he's rolling stealth to enter in stealth. I
Yeah,
just
no,
thought I could get it
like-
over with.
I don't think
No,
you're
no, no,
stealthing in there.
Don't worry about doing that just yet.
Gotcha.
So I'm gonna take that as your initiative,
Yeah, that's the
I
first
should
one.
probably
was
roll my
mine.
initiative too.
and because of the nat one,
That was his stealth.
yeah, but you should have waited. So,
What? You never said no.
well, that's because I was busy ordering DoorDash.
Well, that's not our fault, is it?
So whose fault was that?
Well, you should have waited.
Why do we get punished for
Well,
your
If
sins,
you,
Alex?
yeah, whenever
If it wouldn't have
I
been a
wish-
nat one, I wouldn't have minded, but I kind of got to.
No, because you didn't say anything.
So Axel is going to
It's not even applying to me.
trip on his shoelace,
It's applying to Garbanzo.
and he's gonna fall on a crystal.
That's not even my stealth.
The fact that you are still yelling, please. It's a joke. I tried to make it obvious.
It's no, that's
Mushroom
not an
on
obvious
Sawyer.
joke.
But I
You're
literally
really
said
bad
he
at.
trips on his shoelace and dies on a crystal.
I didn't hear
Why
that.
aren't you centered?
You should
That's
talk
fine by
louder,
me.
Alex.
How the fuck did you manage that, Sawyer?
How did I manage what?
You're more towards the left and was bothering me.
What do you mean?
You were like right in between two squares somehow.
I don't know.
I ain't got a clue what he. I didn't see it either. Sawyer. Let's see. Let me. My initiative here. This is going to be for the ice snakes,
Mm.
and this is going to be for the kobold wizard.
Oh, they both eat ass.
Breathe fire.
So, let's see.
It's your
One,
first
two,
turn, dumbass.
Sawyer, Axel,
You gotta do your shit first.
Ice, Vipers, and
I gotta dust my floor.
Hey, Sawyer, you know if we're hanging out tomorrow?
I have no idea. I can
Well,
text
you were
Edwin real
supposed
quick.
to. I was about to say you were supposed to talk to Edwin about when we're hanging out next.
I'll text him after I do my turn.
You're risking him falling asleep, though.
Like, he's probably already asleep. So here's what I'm gonna do. All right, now this is an insane maneuver. Right, I'm gonna move around Xavier. Just to clarify, because I forgot you could see, I'm moving around him in this phase. Right, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fucking
Double Larry!
double Larry to Viper. No, I'm gonna fucking do the thing I never do. I'm gonna throw my good old javelin, my wooden javelin. Well, that worked.
And which one are you hitting?
I'm gonna say the larger one.
No. Okay.
That's fair.
So then I'm gonna
Oh no! Hiss!
a D4 piercing.
Ah!
Yeah, take that 1 damage. Let me see here. Yeah, and then, yeah, you gotta do a DC 10 saving throw, and if you fail, he's rooted, so that's fun.
And it's a DC 10 what saving throw?
Strength, I should have specified that, I'm sorry.
And it's on the snake.
Yeah, the bigger one. Oh my god, he slithered out.
Snake.
Hiss!
So next up's Axel. Oh yeah, you hit damage, right? Yeah, 1 damage. Okay.
I know it's a lot.
If I was to breathe on them, Alex, would I hit both of these snakes?
Yes.
Got you breathing on them. I didn't even brush this morning. Makes it super effective.
How come a fucking 6-pack of nuggies from Wendy's is like $2.50, but then like a fucking 10-pack's $8?
It's because DoorDash's prices are fucking stupid.
It's Wendy's.
So dex check versus... Oh, yeah, okay. Now I need to do a dex save.
Yes. You saved.
Alright. So they take half. And it'll be 4. Alright, so
Oh,
they take
so
4
they-
damage.
So-
Except they are weak to fire, so
There
they
it
take
is.
8.
Okay.
Alright, next up is going to be the Ice Vapors. Here, one
Sounds
of
like
them
a
is
football
going
team.
to shoot an ice bolt out of its mouth at Sawyer.
Ah, that was fast.
It is going to just solely be based on its intelligence. Oh. Well,
pretty good.
But,
Of course.
and I should probably point out that your movement is cut in half because you have the cold frozen status effect.
Can we come in
They
now?
haven't froze you shut or solid, I mean, but like it will half your thing. You can come in after Kobold
Yeah.
goes. Kobold, who is in there. Actually, sorry, I had to do the other ice fight or other little shitlord right here.
Okay, I do not.
The other one is going to move up towards Axel and wrap him up.
The big one.
Yeah, it's going to be a strength saving throw, Axel.
Hiss. Oh no, my dick.
Do better than the 5.
Strength saving throw, you say?
There you go. So its turn is wasted, and then the kobold goes, and he is going to.
Wait a second.
What's the word? He's going to shoot a lightning bolt at Axel. I will point out, because of Axel's metal armor, this doesn't require accuracy.
Nice.
Wait, what's happening?
What?
Sorry.
Lightning bolt.
You got hit with a lightning.
Wait, I want to suck it up.
It's not fire.
You let him
I
do
think
it previously.
once-
This is not Avatar.
You let him do it previously.
Yeah.
What? Lightning?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've ate lightning once already.
Yeah, because you rolled a nat 20.
Yeah,
him
let
roll
me
for
try
it.
at least. Why?
It's a unique thing. We're not going back to that.
Yeah, it's unique to this moment. Now let him do it.
No, that's literally contradicting the fact that it's already happened.
This anime sucks.
This is a shitty anime.
Fuck you all. Alright, so take 8 damage.
You
Excellent.
telling me they're gonna cover their bodies with rotten flesh and never use this strategy ever again?
The continuity
Now,
doesn't
I'm
make
gonna
any
point out-
fucking sense.
One person can fit into that door at a time. So, keep that in mind.
Alright, who would you
You!
like? The dog? I'll let the
No!
dog go.
You! Dog.
Garbanzo!
Yeah, Garbanzo goes first, of course.
Garbanzo enters the combat.
Alright.
Yes,
So Garbanzo makes it through and has entered the combat zone.
Initiative.
Garbanzo.
Frenchie, you are an ass.
He rolled a 5.
Hey, Axel.
Can I roll stealth for him as well?
Yes.
Stealth.
I'd like to get
He snick a snake. Except not snake, but lizard.
I just ate the fucking rolls. Wow.
Also, I forgot to heal myself once for my turn. No, I think I did. Never mind. I won't do it.
It's
Did
a
you-
little late for that, Chief?
Did you roll for
Hmm.
Garbanzo yet?
You get a 5.
I genuinely does not want to show me his shit.
5 and 21 still.
Slippery snake, but not slippery snake. It's a
Okay, there we
lizard.
go.
So next up, Sawyer.
I don't like my predicament.
Why?
You know what you did.
What did I do?
You were a
Nothing.
true friend.
You're a true friend. That's all you did, Axel. You're the best
Garbanzo
of friends.
needs
I'm
the
gonna-
XP, okay?
I'm gonna mace hit the little
no-
or the not the little one, the big blue one. Ooga
No
booga.
speed base.
Oh boy. Alec Blam. And then moving on to my stands turn, me and I actually get to heal for 2. Ooh. Then I'm gonna use focus healing on myself. Alright, so that's nice. Solid 6 that is now killing my brain. Why am I so bad at math? It's 15.
17, 38.
Yeah, and that's my turn.
Fuck, Arby's makes chicken tenders? Arby's makes chicken tenders and nuggets now?
I mean,
I
they
don't know. Never had
always had
Arby's.
chicken, so it's not that far fetched.
Oh. Didn't expect to see that when I opened that up.
I don't
Alrighty,
expect to ever
so
see
now
anything
it's
good in an
Silver.
Arby's.
I'm going for the. Yeah, I'm going for the mace hit.
Mm.
Snake, and I miss.
Oh, my fucking ear. Ow. Also, I'm just going to point out, by the way, I didn't mean that only one person could enter combat at a time. I meant that only one person could, like, be in that doorway. So if they didn't have enough movement to go from where they were all the way in, you would only be able to, if someone got stuck in the doorway, you'd only be able to, you would have to, like, wouldn't be able to get past them kind of thing.
I'm so glad you're telling us this now.
Yeah. So, I mean,
Dog go before me then, right?
Frankie, I swear to
Ice
God,
Viper.
if you don't get in here, I am gonna shove my fist so far up your ass.
But if you're
I'm gonna
dead,
pull
you
out
can't
your
do that.
colon.
Can't do that if you're dead.
Yeah, I'll have a tree do
Small
it.
One is also going to attempt to do a grapple on you, sorry. So he moves up to try to do that. So beat a 15. Strength saving though.
Strength
Yes.
saving. Oh my God, it's a Thwibbly snake!
No, it's on you.
Ah, Thwibbly snake!
Oh shit!
Axel, or while Sawyer's getting tangled up, he trips over and falls on top of Axel, and he gets both of them captured.
Seems like
How
How does
they're
that
both
even
wrapped up.
work?
This is a small ass snake.
These are big ass. These are pretty big. Like
No,
ice
only
fighters.
one of them is big, Alex.
That's like y'all made them, not me.
Small one. You
Oh.
didn't correct me, so this one's a smaller snake. Yes.
You can't change the continuity again, Alex. Can't do it in the same episode.
I'm gonna throw some.
Yes.
All right, so
was-
let's see. Both of them are both like essentially grappled now, so on their turns they'll have to make saves for that.
Yes.
Otherwise, the other Ice Viper is going to bite Axel, and it's going to roll with advantage because you are currently not able to defend yourself.
Okay.
Neither hit.
Okay.
Yes.
And now it's Kobold's turn. Kobold is going to be in the back. And he is going to be doing another summoning where
Are you fucking shitting me?
this time he's going to summon another Ice Viper.
Tammy, I swear to
This
God.
one, however, is chunky.
Oh.
Tammy, I
And
swear
flat.
to God, if you don't get in here and fucking kill that wizard, I'm gonna kill you.
I can't kill this word. There's an axle in the way and a snake.
There's
and
just a snake. There's no axle in the way.
and there's
I
a
want to point out that after Garbanzo goes, you're welcome to try to enter the combat again
Yeah.
if you so.
yeah.
Garbanzo's gonna go behind me.
Smart.
And he's gonna bless the rains down in Africa.
Woo.
Which does what exactly?
Africa. Me and sorry, heal for
Essentially
soon.
in a 1x4 line. It
Nice.
says square, but technically it's a line.
Well, I left it as square because eventually it could turn to a square.
Yeah.
So yeah, me
But,
and
it's
sorry, heal for
essentially-
4.
It's
Wait, we
essentially
heal
20
for
feet.
4 or we heal
Wow,
for
just gets-
2?
Oh yeah, 2. Sorry. Multiple things happening.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any dice rolls right now because the game is just like, your connection to your server has been interrupted. Wooba-dooba.
Really?
I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna roll for initiative.
And bless the rains down in Africa.
I'm gonna pretend I know what anything is happening.
There you go. All right, Frenchie starts off the combat.
Oh, what am I possibly gonna do? Leave combat, right?
I wonder what is this?
Nice.
Yo, I'm so annoyed because today before work, right? I was running relatively late, and well, I go to put on my boots, right? And I pull the laces up, and they rip.
Oh, that's
so
the worst. I bought new shoes and it happens like the next day. Like, bullshit.
that's legit what happened though. I bought shoes yesterday online. Like they're supposed to come like around Tuesday, and today when I go put on my boots, they rip.
It's like, oh well, there goes my new shoes, and then I haven't been wearing them for like 4 months now. I don't have any legs.
Okay, I'm gonna refresh the page. This is fucking ridiculous.
Is it
If
dead
you
end,
could've-
Alex?
You should have done it in the first place, but
Well,
Like,
usually it goes away. Like
Oh.
it doesn't fucking stay.
every
like
time it
that.
does that for me, I instantly reload it.
It's still touching thing.
It does it for me like every fucking 5 minutes.
Have you tried blessing the rains down in Africa?
No, it doesn't work.
So next Sawyer.
You think that back?
Give me 1 second. I'm resetting everything else.
You give me a second.
Cockroach attack.
No, drop my phone.
Oh.
Where did I put that lighter? I didn't lose a lighter. You did.
Oh, they have
No.
nuggets inside.
I think this one needs a new flint. That's the issue with this one. Well, the
Okay.
flint's good. Probably needs more fuel then.
Alright. Just. Alright. Alright, so it's my turn now?
Me?
So I will go ahead.
And bless the rains down and
Oh, wait. Aren't I still wrapped up in this fucking snake?
You have to
Mhm.
do
You gotta make a save.
Oh, well, I'm gonna be stuck here for a while, aren't I?
Yep.
Can my stand attempt to punch the snake?
Yes.
Stand is going to do that. It's going to punch the snake real good.
Oh, 2
I will
healing.
point out that if you roll high enough, if you do enough damage to it, it may let go.
It's
If you
not.
do-
It's not gonna hit.
Oh,
Never
well.
hits.
It never hits. Why would it?
missed
Also,
again.
by the way, Sawyer, I should probably mention, how do you have that set up?
How do I have what set up
The attack.
for my stand punch?
Yeah. Oh, okay. So you are proficient. I was wondering where the +2 was coming from. And it used to be a +3. Okay, I got you.
Yeah, but
He's
then you
done
fucking
that.
mauled my arm.
Also, by the way, your crit's not a 2d4 anymore.
I don't know why it's that in the first place.
Well, that's because you used to do a d4 damage.
There. Changed it.
Yeah, if y'all's damage numbers go up, by the way, make sure to double check what your crit damage is now. Because some weapons are not going to always just be, like, double.
No. Alright,
Also, after this combat, I am going to call it.
that's fine. I wanted to call it at 11 anyway.
Should be- yeah.
So yeah, it's your turn now, Axel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
You see, it's a strength saving throw, right?
Yes.
Oh.
We're fine. This is fine. Like, we're okay.
This is perfectly fine.
This is okay.
Don't see a problem here.
So,
Whose turn is it now?
I believe Alex.
Yeah, Ice Vipers.
1 second. All right, there we go. All right, so Axel was also not able to save. So we are going to do. Also, sorry, could you when you get if you have the ability to, please just click the button.
But the advanced dice
It
roll
makes
is better.
It just makes it so much easier to keep up with.
Oh.
So Snake is going to continue to try to hold you guys in place here. It fails. And next up, we're gonna have Donkey Snake is gonna bite Sawyer.
What the fuck is this?
Does hit. And 8 damage.
Oh. Okay.
The normal ice viper is going to attempt to bite the long one is going to attempt to bite Frenchie. Instead, it wraps itself and bites its own tail
Pog.
for 10 damage.
Damage.
It's very bloodied.
That's funny.
Kobold's gonna go, and he is going to eat some booty here, and he's going to shoot lightning at Axel again. And because of his metal armor, it's gonna hit.
Is it gonna hurt the viper that's tangled around me as well?
He'll let you go.
Yeah, like
It did?
Yeah,
When did it let go?
it failed.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it had to do that on its turn too. Keeping people grappled is not easy.
Sorry, I'm trying to fix this lighter right now.
But the lightning is gonna shoot it out at you. 9 damage.
Nine
Yeah.
damage. So I'm at 19.
But next up is Lizard.
I don't know what I managed to do that made this lighter worse.
Garbongo Echo. Garbongo.
Is it Garbongo?
Yeah.
Oh, lizard. That's sorry. Technically, he's not a lizard. No, yeah, he is a lizard. Why did I think of a snake when you said lizard?
Why did I think of a Triceratops?
Garbanzo. I need to see what's it. I need to get a stealth up again. Stealth. Still stealth. Can't actually see because this thing's being annoying. No, son of a bitch. It's okay. I'm still trying to get it. Now, here's the thing. I can't really do damage because my pressure wash has 2 uses left. Why not? Actually, I don't think it'll do much damage because it's. Who knows? I'm gonna try pressure washing. Fucking thing. Why is it doing this? I don't know. Fuck. Oh, fuck it. I'm just gonna bust the rains down in Africa. No, wait, that's not it. Fuck! My heal spell's normally there. Sawyer, me and you get 1 health.
Woo! Go Frenchman.
You can have Xena join the fight?
Oh right, yeah, that's something I can do.
The
now.
1 HP
I
Xena?
am, yes. Ooh,
Alright. Sure.
Well, you could still heal it.
I mean, that's the idea.
Probably should roll for initiative. No.
Oh yeah, I should do that on Xena.
I think she goes before me.
Here.
Does not. I don't know where she goes. Mr. Alex.
It does go right before you because me and Sawyer
Oh,
roll
Xena's
low.
joining in?
Yeah,
Oh shit! I see. I didn't think you'd bring her in. Hold up.
you
It's
gotta
the
pay
time
more
kill
attention,
dog.
Alex.
Oh, I'm finalizing my food order. 1 second. My phone's on 2%, so I gotta go plug it up really quick.
Why do you wait till it's at 2%?
I do the same.
Why the
Well,
fuck
I
are you
mean,
guys
I
like
didn't have a choice because I was busy today.
Put it on the charger when you get home!
I forgot to.
Excuses. I fucking put my phone on the charger the second it gets to 20%.
Hello, Moto. Hello, Moto.
It's me, Moto. I like you.
I like
Okay, I'll hold off plugging it up. All right, so Xena joins in, and Xena's going to be going right after Frenchie.
Okay, well, I'm gonna be hitting the snake in front of Axel. The long one, I guess. That's window tab. Why am I opening this? Alright, there's a 14 hit a snake.
I'm a little confused real quick. Axel, did you pressure wash or Blessing Rain?
He blessed
Blessing Rain, I misclicked.
Yeah.
I said Blessing Rain found in Africa, and I could be wrong.
No, you
I
did
think my
say
heal
that.
spell and Xavier. Never mind, I don't know why I fucked it up. But yeah, no, I misclicked just.
Yeah, you misclicked, buddy. Don't make things so complicated.
Wait, Frenchie does hit.
I'm trying to find out why I fucked up.
That should be dead snake.
He
Sorry.
did hit, like,
Get Xena right here.
I don't see where you're pinging because this game fucking hates me.
Here.
Okay, there.
Under Axel to my left.
I could bless the reins on her.
Well, I mean, Sawyer, if you're willing, you know, you really hate Roll20 that much. There's plenty other better ones out there. They just cost a lot of money. They're more than free. So
It's just annoying. I don't know why it does it, because it only happens to me.
It's only Sawyer.
yeah, no, that one's dead. Next up, dog.
Dog gonna move here, and then she's gonna do ultimate defense tactic, and by that I mean ranged attack. So fucking gonna do. Why am I looking here? Gonna do solar beam on the big Chungamunga.
Got you.
Also, Alex, the reason I'm rolling with advanced dice rollers is because it gives me better rolls.
Of course
Sure
it
about
does. Of course.
Yeah, it gives me better rolls.
Yeah, better rules. Of course.
Xena blasts the shit out of Axel and back.
I would have imagined it would have been Frenchie more. Because I'm just saying, I think Frenchie's more in the direction of the big Chungamunga. Because if we're going off center of mass of big Chungamunga, it's technically more towards
Here,
Frenchie.
I'll flip a coin for you.
Right.
I don't like this. I don't.
It's still hit
D6,
Axel.
I want to be odd. I wanted to roll a D6, I could see it though.
Alright, there we go. So, roll damage, please.
Let me see here. What is damage on this again? That's 1d6 plus 3.
It's a fire ability, right? So Axel can eat it anyway, right?
Oh yeah, I want a big suck it. I use a big suck on it. I eat it.
No.
Is it fire damage?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
because you made solar beam a fucking fire move.
That is fair.
Oh yeah, no, you can eat that.
Okay.
Axel, make me a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, yeet.
You eat 4 of it.
4.
And by that, I mean you heal by 4, you take damage by 4, nothing happens.
Why is this how it's working?
Why
out
does it
over
work
here?
like that now?
I decided that if it's high enough damage, you know, we'll
Why
see.
do you keep nerfing his big suck?
Like
Well,
legit,
because
I
the big
hardly.
stuff's not that good.
Still,
You only have 1 point in that shit. Not that great.
I have a little bit of uses. I hardly use it because no one does fire damage.
See, so you're
Well,
fucked
yeah.
up, and now you just don't.
I
get
mean, if
punished
you
by
want it to be better, then make it better.
They
with more
even
points.
say that on here. Well, actually, yeah, no, it does. Never mind. Well, I don't think a reasonable amount would be so small.
Alright, well, my turn. I guess I'll I'll whack the little dinkle snake.
Axel, I mean, it may seem like it's like 8 damage might be small to you because that's a tenth of your health, but for somebody like, for instance, Garbanzo, that's more than half. That's 75% of his health.
Ooh.
He's level 2.
Yeah, you're like level 5 or 6. It's not that crazy. It's a pretty big difference, but it's not that crazy of a
So
difference.
Also, it's not 75, Alex.
Everyone in here gets to heal for 2.
It's
I don't know.
66.
8,
Buddy.
8 out of 12.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess you're right. It could be.
Anyway.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, because the 4 is. Whoops. I meant that would have been it.
What's up with the little one? I did 5 damage to it.
Oh, you do 5 damage.
Excuse me 1 second, Alex. Alright.
So yeah. Next up is
My
that
turn
was
still.
your turn, right, Sawyer?
No.
Oh well, then take your Stan's turn.
I'm waiting for you to finish talking because you like to talk.
I was just gonna say it was Axel's turn.
No, his Stan's gonna miss anyway, so it's good. Oh,
Damn.
of course.
You should really not talk, Frenchie.
I mean, what do you mean? That's a positive.
He's like, oh, you're like, his Stan's gonna hit. Rolls nat 20. Earlier,
perfect.
you're like, oh yeah, you hit him. Fucking
I aim
nat
at
1.
big Munga Chunga.
I mean, that's what you're saying. You know, I hit better with that than that one. That's not my fault.
Well, you
No.
do 14 damage to him, Sawyer. Next up's Axel.
Is
See-
so that one's still alive then, right?
They're both
Over
still
here.
alive, sadly.
Yeah, both of them are.
And this one, is he technically on this square or this square?
He takes up 2.
So he is on this square.
Yes. You're in melee.
Gotcha. I just wanted to make sure. I'm gonna see from my repertoire am I gonna use?
Oh, excuse me. Oh.
I'm gonna go with the Mason.
Miss.
No, I'm
Alright,
not going with a Mason.
I take it back.
One of them's going to be hitting Sawyer here, or attempting to. Does.
It misses.
9
Think
damage.
hard
Why
enough.
do they do so much damage?
The next one's going to be attempting to hit Axel. It does.
Time to pull out a calculator.
And Kobold in the back is he is going to be shooting a fireball
Equals
at
5.
you guys.
I'm gonna eat it.
All right. Well, we'll see if you roll for it or not. Depends on if he even like does enough
It's-
damage for you to have to roll. It may be too little. You never know. All right. Roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Where are you?
Where are you?
Why is it? What's up with the rolls?
You suck up 3 of the damage from the entire thing, so everybody there takes 10 damage. However, Axel, you take 7 because you healed by 3 of the 10 damage you were going to take.
Wait, what's
Everybody,
happening now?
like all 5 of us, takes 10 damage.
Why?
Yes. Because that was an area attack.
Of course it was.
That covers like
If-
6
if-
square.
if he hits where Axel is with that, it hits every adjacent square.
So wait, does Garbanzo get hit? 'Cause they're all technically forming a wall
Yes.
on him.
No, it is literally like essentially he shoots a fireball in the air and it comes down on top of where you're sitting,
What is that roll?
and it does an area effect.
So a D10 plus 4, that is.
Also,
5
make
square
sure
damage.
you halved that 7, Axel.
Well, half the 7? Oh, whoops.
So it would only be 4.
I'm gonna just say I had 10 then, because I already forgot what I. Yeah,
Yeah.
I have 10
Yeah,
then.
that'd be right.
Frenchie, when are you gonna start doing damage?
I killed 1. The fuck you want from me?
Okay,
Technically,
kill another.
wasn't I was supposed
well-
to have Xena's damage as well back then, so I would have only took like what, 3 damage? That means. Because I didn't have that one. Well, when Xena hit me, still I didn't. Well, yeah, because
Well,
I would-
mean, if you didn't remember, then don't worry about it.
Hey,
I'm not supposed to. I don't have to keep up with that for you.
I'd have 12 health.
It's nice this time.
Well, I did remember. I have 12 health. What
No, you remembered too late.
do you mean? I remembered well enough. What
You didn't do it earlier when you quote unquote remembered.
do you mean?
That happened so long ago. No.
Oh, didn't.
It did though. It was like a whole turn ago.
And say once that turn's fully over and you haven't said jack shit, your chance is gone. I helped you out this time by reminding you.
I like it. So it'd be Gonzo turn.
Yes, it would.
Oh shit! What is Garbanzo even gonna be able to do?
Kill something.
So he can't hit anything from where he is.
Can you not?
Oh yeah, I should probably point out something we need to add to Garbanzo is that he is because he breathes cold, he is resistant to cold damage.
Yeah, sure.
So write that wherever you feel like. Where you
Ah,
remember
shit.
it, Luke, or see it.
Jeez. So I can't use. Well, wait, actually, I could bless the rains just on me and Garbanzo.
Yeah. Nothing
I'm gonna
better to
do-
do. Also,
Yes,
you throw for stealth. I think.
I think. Well, actually, I think I'm out of. No, never mind. I'm out of blessing rains. Yeah, let me roll for stealth real quick while I think of what else I could do. Where are you, stealth?
Shame.
I'm no longer stealth. Garbanzo's gonna climb onto my shoulder.
Okay. And
Okay,
That's
so I know I wanted to make sure I could still attack. I didn't know if you would count that as an action.
It's movement.
Got you. Just making sure.
he can passively do that, I'd say, with how tiny he is.
Got
And
you.
how
He's
he
gonna
can fuck up shit super easy.
he's gonna pressure wash this guy over here.
Okay.
Do that. I like that.
You hit,
Sure.
and you deal 3 damage. That one's still bloodied.
Yeah, well, my turn now.
Yep.
And I'm gonna walk up to the big chunky guy. I'm gonna slash him twice. Okay,
Oh
thank
boy.
God. Actually, those hits.
Both hit.
I'm pretty sure that was unnecessary.
Well, we've been hitting this guy, right?
I hit the big chunky
And
one.
you
with
guys
my stun
have hit
punch.
the big chungy,
I
and that killed him.
mean, it's more for like
It almost
safety,
was
man.
enough.
You know?
I mean, it was not a bad idea,
yeah.
because you wouldn't have killed him with 1 hit.
Yeah. Surprised I hit twice.
Go
I'm
for the
not-
kobold.
Yeah.
Next up's Dolk.
Alright, saving throw time. Ooga booga.
You did.
Save.
Oh, there's a success. Next up's your turn, Sawyer.
Time for my saving throw, which is actually only a +4. Oh, that's a fail.
It's a failure. Next up's gonna be Axel.
I'm just moving him off for a second just so I can see what I'm doing here. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna use my own heal spell on myself.
All right.
7
7
health.
heals. Next up's Ice Vipers. The one left is going to move over. It's kind of hard. Having trouble grabbing them. They're gonna move over here, and it's going to attempt to bite Frenchie.
Do it, coward. God damn it.
Wait, doesn't need a. Oh no, he's downed.
Yeah. 16.
Who knows? He might roll on him.
Next up's gonna be the Kobold, who is going to shoot a firebolt at Frenchie.
I want to eat it.
I mean, he is right behind me.
I would say you'd get. I'd let you suck this up. That range, that'll work. Depends on the damage. Does he hit? Yes.
Okay, jeez, I thought it was the damage for a second. I was gonna be worried.
And can Axel suck this up? Axel, I'm gonna need a saving throw.
Okay, I'm gonna start cut the
You-
advanced dice roller as well, because this is bullshit.
That's what I mean.
not-
In all honesty, like the ones that like you just click to do just feel like really weird.
It's the same thing.
Like, cause
Yeah,
they
it's-
don't feel
it's
as
neat.
random to me.
That's the whole thing about randomness, is that it is literally random. It can be bad or good. It just so happens that when it's bad, y'all are like,
Well, they also could have
Yeah,
coded it differently.
It's more
because
bad
it
than
is
good.
doing it a different way.
I've rolled
the whole
all my
point of
attacks
random.
today from the
it's not
the thing,
50-50.
and it works.
Having lucky
Alex,
dice.
no joke, the fucking last session, I went through and looked at it. A majority of our rolls were 4s.
It's just
Like
coincidence,
that.
man.
No,
That's the thing
that's
about
not
random.
fucking coincidence. That's
That
all.
is literally how randomness and the like the idea behind the probability works.
Alex, when I went back, there was literally a point where there were 4, like there were literally like 6 4s rolled in a row.
Yeah, that's crazy coincidence. It is literally how probability works. You never know. You could get the same hand twice in a row in poker. It's crazy the idea of that being possible, but it's a chance of it. Same idea that like when you roll a dice, there's a chance that, you know, in that case, if it's D20, right? And you rolled 4s every single time, you had the chances of that are very low.
But there's a chance.
I get it, it's chance based, but like I'm just saying, to me it doesn't feel random, so I feel better using the advanced dice roller. That's me, right?
Because there is logically there is no difference, and the fact that it actually really does help me keep up with stuff when we're playing, I really do ask that you don't, if you don't have
Just
to.
pay attention.
Yeah,
'cause
I
we
know,
say
but
everything we're gonna
I look
do.
back through numbers sometimes to double check stuff like initiatives and stuff like that, and I don't remember which rolls were the fucking initiatives at the start when somebody new joins into a combat. So it really helps.
Why don't you write it down?
I had to do that every single time for combat. Like, I don't want to do that.
It's like a number.
Yeah, I know, but I'd have to gather up all the numbers. I would have to write them out with y'all's name next to them, and then I would have to then sort you guys into a list to copy and paste into the chat. That's like twice as much work.
All you have to do is already have our names written down and then put the numbers next to our names. And then only ever delete the numbers.
Even with that, I'm still having to constantly do what I'm already doing.
I've been using the fucking button for initiative. Like, I've been doing that because I know it makes it easier for you. I've still been doing that, but for everything else, I've been rolling with the advanced dice roller.
It also helps it depending on like what kind of accuracy you're rolling for. That tells me what weapon you used last and stuff like that. And sometimes that can really matter. Instead of me trying to ask you, and then if one of us doesn't remember, then it's fucky.
Well, I don't have problems like that. Axel, on the other hand, is very forgetful.
For instance, if there's a character that has a magnetism thing and can steal metal from you, especially weapons. You know, you guys ever having to fight Magneto?
Can we just move on?
Well, yeah, but I mean, just pointing out when it's just really helpful. You know, if you could prove to me that the rules are actually different.
That's why I've been doing it this entire time.
You've not given me any evidence that there's.
That's because you don't pay fucking attention.
Yeah, but you're literally talking about it's like, oh, well, this thing did this to me, but like.
It's how I prefer to do it. Like, I like the advanced dice roller more.
Okay, and I have no problem with using that for various things, especially damage numbers. But like, you know, accuracy, initiative, like saving throws.
I don't want to use it for accuracy because it doesn't feel random.
So how
Let's
much
just
do I
move
heal?
on.
What happens more like
Oh, you didn't suck up any of it.
shame. So I take 7 damage.
Yes.
I
Only me.
tried French man.
Yeah, it's all good.
Let's see. Next up's Lizard.
Rabonzo, Michael.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
Gotta get some used to it, huh?
Yeah. I guess I'm going again with the pressure wash. Which wash? This is my last pressure wash. Where's Garbanzo? He's up here.
Hits.
Iris wish wash. I'm out.
Would Angel like to join the fray?
Don't be silly.
Don't be silly. Maybe, who
He's
knows?
playing with his cat.
So it's my turn again. Yeah. So this is it says bloodied, right? The snake, if I remember.
Yes.
Nah. I'll just swipe once. Hopefully it dies.
It's dead.
Look at that.
Next up's Doggo.
Oh, what the fuck? I haven't seen
Succeed.
it. I'm sorry.
Next up's Sawyer.
Oh, goody.
You wake up with 1 health.
This is why I like the advanced dice roller.
This big.
No, I keep on dropping shit.
Okay, Alex, do you want to know my honest reason why this feels like it's more, like, random to me?
Because you don't understand how probability
Oh
works.
my god, just get out of here with probability. Just accept luck exists. Right?
Yes, but it's like you roll 1 dice and it's like, oh, I don't like that dice. This dice is better.
Alex,
though
literally,
Yeah.
all the past,
Or the other one doesn't.
all the
That's how
past,
luck
like
works.
the past 2 sessions, I rolled significantly more nat 1s than nat 20s. This one, it's been more even. This feels.
But the example I used is incorrect because that doesn't pertain to the situation.
Can
The
we finish
example I
this?
would use that pertain to this situation would be if you rolled dice number 1, right? And you got a certain number, you didn't like that number, and you're like, oh, fuck it. And you mistook dice number 1 to be dice number 2, and you rolled dice number 1, you're still pissed. Or you're happy because it rolled higher. I mean, and you're like, oh, I'm always going to use dice number 2 when you think it's the exact same dice.
Yeah, but it makes me feel better. I'm gonna use my turn to summon my stand. Now everyone heals for 2.
Even
shit.
Xena.
Even Xena, yeah. Damn it. Oh well.
That is going to be a death save failure.
Yeah, I know. And then, I'm gonna use focus healing. So let me just go ahead. Bada bing, bada boom. All of that's going to Xena. So she now has 6 health.
Okay. Except
And
tackle.
that's my turn.
Can we? No, that's not gonna help me see. Is this the spot where I can stand?
That's not the right move.
Yes.
As well as this one, I'd imagine.
Yes.
So, me, due to the fact that Xena's still on me, I'm moving over here.
Bonzo.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. Last name that was said, you know.
And imagine getting your pets mixed up. That's fucked up.
Being...
And then I'm
I don't think
gonna
Garbanzo appreciates you calling him Xena.
hit with the. Okay, fuck me, I guess. I'm not hitting him with jack shit.
Unfortunate. Kobold guy. Alex.
Alex.
He licks the end of his wand, and that's his turn.
Well, guess that's what happened. Guess it's Lizard's turn now.
Yeah. See what's Lizard gonna do. He's out of spells pretty much. That's a good question. I don't actually know what he'll do.
Alex, you there?
Sorry, DoorDash texted me.
Okay, what is the kobold gonna do?
Okay. Oh, it's the Kobold's turn already. Oh yeah. I forgot you guys killed that last Ice Viper. Kobold is he is going to use a force push spell to shoot Axel back into Frenchie.
I disagree.
Yeah, if he disagrees, does it happen?
We'll see. Axel, can you make me a Constitution saving throw?
Can I use the custom dice roller? I just want to see if it's gonna come out better. Cause I
Sure,
rolled
you know what?
very.
Fuck it. All right, okay. If you roll nat 20, I won't complain.
I did roll significantly higher. Though.
See,
It's a 12,
Alex,
5.
Alex,
What
I'll
was
do you,
average?
Alex, I'll do you this favor. Whenever I roll initiative, I'll use the actual button, but everything else I'm rolling the advanced dice roller. That is the favor I will do.
Axel does not get pushed, so it is Lizard's turn.
So I told him he wouldn't get pushed. He didn't get pushed. Nah, I get it.
See the power of the advanced dice roller.
See that? Anyway, let's finish this.
Let's finish this. Dragon Fist.
It's
I was like, my whole point was that I was just gonna ignore it and just try not to think about it, and just leave it at that. Let you do whatever you wanted to do, and you just keep bringing it back up. Stop.
What?
Like I was just gonna let you fucking use your damn custom dice roller. I didn't care. It was whatever. And you've repeatedly brought this back up, and it's making me want to argue with you. So please stop.
I'm gonna Dragon Fist your ass.
Kaioken? Shiroken? Oh fuck, I don't remember.
Kaioken?
No, the Street Fighter one.
Sure you can.
Is that
Axel,
Sure, sure.
Garbons.
Sure you can.
Yeah, sure you can.
What?
Yeah, sure you can.
Garbanzo's gonna punch him, I guess, because he's out of spells.
How is he? Oh no! All right, roll a
Garbanzo use
strength
Tatsumaki.
Strength check. Is that what you said?
based.
Okay.
Just
You should.
little slap noises.
So you'd roll a d20 minus whatever your strength bonus is.
I like that you specify mine.
You miss.
You should have peed on them.
Exactly. See, your pet's just not as well trained as mine.
Xena has more class.
Exactly.
Next
Xena does have more class.
Also, Frenchie, where'd your AC go?
It's 14.
Oh wait, it's good the way the.
Garbanzo has more class than that.
That's not what you were saying a minute ago.
Twice. I hit twice, I'm assuming.
Mhm.
But is he gonna bless the rains down in Africa?
That's
The
real
first
question.
one killed him.
Oh, he was really aged. Damn. Sedge.
Oh man, but the double 8. That's 2 pairs of boobs.
Also, I remember
Yeah,
you
I'm-
being upset that or not upset, but you kept pointing out like, "Oh my God, we're rolling a shit ton of 8s the other day," right? And I remember it being situations just like this where it's like you roll a 3 and a 1 and then a 2 and a 2. It's +4 either way. So I mean,
Yeah, it can change.
Why are you guys still arguing about this?
I'm not even arguing about the dice roller. I'm just talking about
Okay.
RNG.
like.
It is really funny how
It's-
Frenchie's math always equates to 8s.
I'm gonna collect skulls.
a
It's
fair number.
3 Ice Viper skulls,
Yes.
then 1.
Can I skin any of the snake?
Yes.
Are we gonna
Just gives you shredded ice.
do 1 Kobold Wizard skull? Because I feel like that's different.
It's survival.
It'd
Right?
just be a
You'll have to
at that point,
investigate.
but sure.
It was an enchanted skull. It had a gold tooth.
But yeah, survival to skin.
Shame.
You don't get any from them.
Can I skin the kobold?
Oh my.
Because you are let's see, what is your shit again? Because the certain races, I'm not gonna allow you to skin if they're not very animal like extremely so.
Okay, I'd
Kobolds
like to
have some
skin the
form of
kobold.
sentience to them. So I'm saying because you're neutral good, you cannot do it, Axel.
Can I skin the kobold?
See.
Can
I'll
you?
take that as I can. Here we go.
Oh
baby.
Roll. Well, I was trying to.
Well, I just assumed it was survival like everyone else.
Well, yeah, but I was gonna point out the fact that I'm gonna say that roll me a d4 and to see what you morally choose is okay or not.
Alright. 2.
Then it is okay for you to skin the kobold.
Nice. I'm gonna just write that down as kobold pelt.
Jesus.
Also, I'm willing to get their skulls, but not their pelt.
It's different when it's religious matters.
Fair, I guess.
That works in real life too.
This is the biggest rat I've ever seen.
Nice people will do some real fucked up shit if they think God will like it.
Can we long rest in here?
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Wait, if this is Dragon Ball Z, I want a sensu bean.
Here, wait. I'm gonna test something, Sawyer. I'm going to to my thing, right? I'm gonna roll initiative 5 times, and we're gonna add it all up and divide it by the 5, and we'll get the average.
That's how you make average. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
18, 10, 5, 7, 13. You add those all up, Sawyer?
Oh, I'm supposed to add it up?
Yes, that was part of the goal.
I didn't. Okay, hold on.
53.
Okay.
63?
Good thing...
53.
53, got you.
If I'm good at math. I don't know.
And then we're gonna go. Fuck, I lost the page.
It is 53.
Ow.
Advanced dice roller. I'm gonna just do it this way. 0. Roll this 5 times.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, look at that! Sorry.
I don't see
I got
You
it.
had a nat 1 in that too.
Oh, wow.
Okay, we're gonna do this again.
Oh my god.
No. You don't get to keep doing
Okay,
it.
I'm
because
just saying,
probability
though-
Eventually,
No.
you will just win.
I'm just saying...
Even
No,
the first one
listen.
didn't matter because
Those-
it's probability. It's just random chance.
I
The
am-
first one didn't
No.
matter.
But
You gotta do trials.
I'm just saying this. The numbers, like, the way, like, it equates to... Why can I move this around? Like, the average is better, though.
Alright, 2, 2, 2, 3, 6. That's pretty good. It's a
How
pretty
did
good
you
number.
manage that? Like, actually, that is
30.
just genuinely impressive.
31.
Yeah, but that feels more random.
Oh yeah, it's definitely more random.
31.
It's like-
42.
That is impressive.
So, yeah.
You rolled 3 2s in a row.
Look at that.
So yeah, the whatchamacallit, the quick, I don't know what you call it, the quick initiative, that one won again.
Yeah.
Here, one moment.
3.
Size,
I
main
need to talk
sign,
to you, chump.
main sign.
What?
4.
Can I end the recording now?
Yes.
Okay.